I see a few people on. Hello, everybody. We'll wait till we get a few more people going on here before we get too crazy. Sit right there. I don't care what the sign says. There's Michelle.
I'll grab the. Do you want the Star Wars too?
Yeah, might as well. I didn't know that we were getting a whole new thing and stuff. Yeah, full of Star Wars, no less. I didn't know we were gonna have Star Wars. Greetings, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Games and Comics Super Sale on a Saturday afternoon in London, Kentucky. My name is Jim. I am joined here today with McKaylee and Jeremy. We are selling to you live from 3 till 7-ish. It's a little. We got started a little late. Tell everybody that we're here, having a good time. Like and share if you don't mind. We'll have a good time today, giving you great deals and giving some cool stuff away. Hopefully you find stuff you need. Hey, if you need something that you don't see up here, drop us a line. Tell us what you need, and we will try and get it for you. We got a staff here that a 5,000 square foot store that's got everything from comics and games and action figures and toys and magic cards and comics. You name it, we got it. There's Kyle. Hey, Kyle, how you doing? Tell us what everybody's up to today. We're up to 15 viewers already, and we just started. And we just got verified on Facebook the other day. That seemed to, I guess it was kind of a task to get that done. And I don't know what being verified means as far as how it helps us, but I'm sure it helps us get the word out about our feed. Brandon says, I need some good news. Brandon, why you need some good news? You having a bad day, buddy? Tell us how we can help you, and we'll certainly try. I'm going to go over what we got on the board here in just a minute. And we'll go over, I'm going to go everything we got. If you can't see it, sometimes they're kind of hard to see what we got out there, but I'll go over there. There's Eric. What's up, Eric? What's everybody doing this weekend? It's what's the day? It's July 22nd. It is hotter than, what's a good hotter than saying? Hotter than, no, that's a dirty one. I can't say that one. It's just hot. It's hot. We're inside in the air conditioning, so that's good. Everybody should be inside reading comics. Maybe at your pool, at the beach, maybe. Hey, there's Freddie. There's Darian helping me with some stuff. Darian's in the house today.
Yo. Four, 5, or 6 comics.
All right.
But it's mostly 4 to 5.
Yeah. What's going on, Freddie? So let me go over what's on the board real quick. Let me start with the Zoom window. Someone would say, hey, why do you have a comic in the Zoom window for $129? It's not a graded comic. It's not anything special, is it? Well, no, that's because it's not one comic. There in that bundle, we have 50 of JLA. Now, a few years ago, it's Justice League of America. A couple years ago, Justice League of America, this was part of the New 52, had come out, and they put an alternate cover, variant cover, for each and every state, including the United States. So in this, I've got another bundle here. I'm going to try and sell this bundle individually. So if you live in a state, Eric wants to know, yes, Darian has the Batman hat on. I'll see if we can get him to sell that to you, Eric. Each and every state is in here, and if you live in a state that you want one of these, you let us know which state you want, and I'm going to sell these individually, and I'll probably keep reminding everybody about these all day because I can't put out all 50 states, obviously. I will keep reminding everybody that we have these, and I'm going to go ahead and open this one, and I guess this will test my knowledge on the state flags because I don't know if it even says which. Oh, see what they're going to do to me here. I don't even know all the state flags. Some of them say it on it, some of them do not. I wonder if these are in alphabetical order. Anyway, each one of these states, each one of these books has a state flag on it. So if you want one of these for your state, of course, I only have one for each state. It's not like I have multiples. $5 each, and we'll pull it out for you. Now, if only I knew the state flags, I might have to have Jeremy or McKaylee, when somebody asks for a state flag, tell me what it looks like, and we'll go through it. Hopefully, these are in alphabetical order. I think they may be, because I'm seeing Alaska and Arkansas and California up front here. So, yeah, I think they're in alphabetical order. There's Braco. What's up, buddy? Hey, we're up to 20, so let us know if you want one of these. These are $5. In fact, maybe I'll just put one out. And if you want the whole bundle, over there, you can have all 50 books. That's a little over $2 a book for $129. JLA, Texas to Brian. All right, now I got to figure out what does Texas state flag look like? Thanks, Michelle. Brian, remind me what the Texas flag looks like. There's a flag that actually says Excelsior on it, like Stan Lee says. I don't know what state that is, though. What state that is? I'm just curious what state that is, because it says Excelsior on it. But what does the Texas state flag look like? The Stars of Texas, yeah. Does it look like that? No. I should know my state flag, shouldn't I? There's South Dakota. Is that it? No, I think I passed it up. Yeah, that's the one I had. Hey, I could have passed that test anyway for the one. Thanks, Eric. Yeah, I think I got it. Awesome. Brian, you got the first buy of the day. Too bad you can't post images on there. Everybody would have posted the Texas Star for me. All right, there's our first buy of the day. All right, what else do we have? What else do we have up here? Let's see. We have, this is X-Men 233 with Wolverine and Kitty Pryde clinging to the top of a train. It's only $3 because it's not that great a shape. Let's see. We have Groot #1. This was a book that came out, I think, in 2015 from Marvel. That's the #1 issue. We have Spawn #48 for $6, an early Spawn. I think Todd McFarlane was still doing it at that time. This is Godzilla, Rulers of the Earth #14 from IDW, $5 on that. Spider-Man Deadpool #11. Everyone likes that book. Everyone always are asked. We just so happen to have, I think we're all out of Spider-Man Deadpool in the entire store. I just so happened to find that one today. I thought somebody might like it. Here's the X-Files Season 10 #6. I forgot the name of that character. You guys can see that? What is that guy called? He's one, I don't know. He's one of the famous, what do they call? Yeah, but I forgot what his name was. That is $5. Oh, here we have our bundles. We made a bunch of new bundles. These bundles are awesome. These are better than our $8 bundles we used to have. Why? Because they have better stuff in them. You guys taking a break, Marcus? No, tell us about these bundles. 8 of these bundles that we had made have Golden Age books in them. Wow. 3 had Walking Dead 100s. Nice. Half a dozen silver, and half a dozen bronze. We're in these bundles. These are awesome, awesome bundles for $10. Josh, hey buddy. Josh, that $129. Don't be fooled. That is not a CGC book. That is. I was just telling everybody about it. Brian, I just saw your Indiana JLA. Josh, that's kind of what I was talking about. That JLA is a full bundle. Justice League of America came out a few years ago, and they came out with a variant for every state. That bundle is every state together, including the United States one. So I think there's like 52 total, because I think they may have thrown Puerto Rico in there as well. I don't know. I'm trying to find Brian's um, Indiana right now. What's Indiana look like? Somebody tell me. There's Maryland. There's Maine. There's Kentucky. Hey, I got a Kentucky if somebody wants it. That's where we are, in case anybody doesn't know that. Is this Indiana right here? Is that Indiana? Somebody tell me. Is that Indiana? I know it's Indiana. Why do I know it? Because it says Indiana on it. Make sure you put those in bagging boards. Yeah, if I looked close enough, Eric, I would have seen that it said Indiana on it. You know, I'm not too bright sometimes, you know. But it said it real small. So if somebody wants that Justice League of America, I want to say there's 52, and they're not. Yes, I know there's not 52 states as some people think, but because the United States flag is on the front, of course, and I want to say they put a Puerto Rico one in there too. I'm not 100% sure. There's at least 51, maybe 52. And I think there was 2 Texas ones. Sean wants a bundle for 10. Thank you, Sean. I'm going to leave that bundle there, and I'm just going to pull you one from over here. Thank you, Sean. Yeah, those bundles are pretty good. They really stack those up. So we are up to 21 people. Please remember, like and share. We're going to do our first giveaway at around the top of the hour. We started a little after 3, but we're going to have a giveaway at 4, as we often do. I have lots of cool stuff to give away. Probably maybe do a trade, I don't know what we're going to give away, but we got lots of good stuff. Hey, there's Ryan. Good to see you, Ryan. I like to see all these new faces on here. Not Brian's not new, but I like to see everybody get on here and say hi. Hey, there's Nick Sinners. What's up, buddy? Thanks for liking and sharing, Ryan. I'm trying to position this phone in some way that I'm not just always looking down all the time. But I don't know if I can do that or not. Doing pretty good. How about yourself? Do you have any books in your pull list? Pull box? No? You still have a pull box, don't you? No? Oh, okay. Well, you wouldn't have any if you don't have a pull box, do you? Well, I thought you still had one. Yeah? Well, now my phone just died. Let me try and bring up my phone here. Now I lost it. I don't know what's going on. You guys let me know if somebody claims something, because I can't see my claims at the moment. Bear with me, everybody. All right, there we go. Well, nobody has said anything since the last time. All right. So we've got a few things up on the board. What do I have here? Oh, I can fit. I'm going to put one of these JLA books, so everybody knows these JLA books. If in case you're just joining us, we have these Justice League of America variants. They, yeah, I kind of just lost Facebook too, Josh. These Justice League variants, we have one for each state. We have sold Texas, although I have two Texas for some reason, I think. We have one for each state. We have sold Texas and Indiana, but all these variants, what state is this? I have no idea. What state is that? I'm going to guess Tennessee. I bet you that's Tennessee. Why do I know that? I don't know. 8th grade history, maybe? And over there in the Zoom window over there, we have all 51 books for sure, including the state flag. Yeah, Josh, we got Kentucky. Surprisingly, nobody had bought that yet. All 50 of them are in that bundle. That's what's over there for $129. Let me see if I can find Kentucky. At least I think I'm smart enough to know which one Kentucky is. Let's see. Come on, Kentucky. Of course, it helps because it says Commonwealth Kentucky on it. But Josh, I'm assuming you want that. If you want that, I'm going to go ahead and set it aside. If you don't, just tell me you don't want it. Brian wants JLA Mississippi. All right, MISSI. There's Montana. Okay. All right, I'm going to take a guess that Mississippi is the one with the Confederate flag on it. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Brian, I'm gonna double check to make sure, but I'm pretty sure that's the Mississippi one. And Ryan wants to know if we have JLA Wisconsin. Yeah, we should. Let me see. Yeah, Ryan's my friend from Wisconsin that likes the Bears, if I remember right. Here we go, Wisconsin. There you go, Ryan. And I'll make sure all these have a bagging board on it. By the way, this was a really cool book too, because this is David Finch is the artist and Jeff Johns is the writer on that. It's a really cool book anyway. Ryan wants to know what number this Spawn is. This is number 48 if I recall. Yeah, 48, near mint condition. Spawn number 48. By the way, I know. I was wondering if you'd catch that, Ryan. We have we just got a big selection of Star Wars in just yesterday. So I'm going to put out some Star Wars today, and we've got the new Marvel Star Wars, Dark Horse Star Wars that goes way back. Let me know if you are looking for those, and I will try and get them out there for you. Brian says the Mississippi one is the Confederate flag. Yeah, so Brian, I got the right one for you. Did one of the states recently change their flag because of that? Was it South Carolina? I want to say they did. Oh, is this Jason? Yeah. Hey, what's up, buddy? How are you? Good to see you. Yeah. Well, no, not at all. Where is it that you came in from? Nigeria. Yeah. Wow. But I'm from Lafayette, but I'm traveling the whole countryside. Yeah. It's all cool to see people off the theme because we just always just see a name here.
I was just telling my, I told my wife like maybe 3 hours later. She's like, "You gotta go." She said, "Yeah, what you got?" I said, "So we can."
Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks for stopping in. Pretty cool. Yeah.
Appreciate
You'd be
it.
surprised how often that happens. What's that girl from South Carolina that came to visit us? Kayla Hayes? Yeah. She's on there all the time. Well, good to see you, Jason. Can I get the copy with the U.S. flag? Ryan asked. Yeah. All right, we got that for you, Ryan. Brandon wants North Carolina. Josh, you did get Kentucky. Yes, you did. And Brian wants Star Wars figures. I may have some of those for you. If you guys might know who Jason Dugas is, you might see his name on the feed quite often. We're kind of a little community here. We see everybody's names coming in every once in a while, come up on the feed all the time. Well, Jason Dugas, he came all the way from Nashville, Tennessee, to come visit us. So that was pretty cool. He just was saying hi. That's why I stepped away for a minute. Brandon is looking for North Carolina, right? Let me see if I find that. Oh, North Carolina. Okay, Brian does not. Okay, Brandon. Gotcha. Did Ryan get that one? Ryan got the U.S. flag. Cool. Okay. Hey, Darian. Darian, do me a favor. So my keys are up there by Marcus's desk. Got a caddy in there. And I am pretty sure I left my cell phone. Can you put the keys in the machine? Don't be up turned on, but up there there's a button that closes it. Somewhere up there on the desk area. Maybe on Kim's desk, maybe Marcus's desk, but it's got a Captain America thing attached to it. Now, all of a sudden, it just broke into a big downpour here. I didn't know it was going to rain, and I'm pretty sure my sunroof is open. So I was just going to have Darian close my window for me. Whoops. It happens. Okay, thanks for joining us again, everybody. Just a reminder, we have the Justice League of America books for every state. If you are looking for a particular state, just tell us the state you're looking for. Those are $5. We have the entire bundle of at least 51 books over there in our Zoom window for $129. You get all 50 books. Are they worth anything? I don't know, but it certainly gives you some home state pride if you get your home state for Justice League of America. Other than that, I don't think we've moved anything on the board today yet, except for some bundles. So let's see if we can get some stuff moving. I got all kinds of good stuff. Like I said, we got some new Star Wars stuff. We'll see. I don't know if we have any Star Wars figures that's come in recently, but I'll see if we have any. Those are always fun to put out. No, because you never know what's... I know what they're looking for, but I don't know if we even have any. I don't think we do. Star Wars figures. Oop. Now, if you guys are going to join us all day, some of you guys do. Brandon wants to know, did you Tasha's over there playing D&D, so it's Jeremy and McKaylee today, but Brandon wants to know, did you guys find that Miss Marvel Spider-Man one? Do you guys know what he's talking about? Because I don't. Okay. McKaylee might be able to grab that for you. For those of you guys who join us all day, like we're going to be until 11 o'clock at night, don't be disappointed if you see some of these books up. I'm going to take some of these books down and maybe try them later because sometimes we just don't have the right audience for them, you know. So like I just took Groot #1 down. I'll probably put Groot #1 back up tonight, probably. And right now I'm going to put, this is part of the Marvel, I forgot what they were calling it, but part of the Marvel, where they were taking the cover, the covers were from the Marvel cards that they put out. All right, Brandon, I think she thinks what book I'm pretty sure she thinks she knows what book you're looking for, and she's looking for that right now. They took the Marvel card series back from the 90s and made covers out of them. This is the Jim Lee cover of Lady Deathstrike, and this is Miss Marvel number 20. You were actually pretty close, Brandon. We're gonna put this out for $5. This is Miss Marvel number 20 with the. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Miss Marvel number 20 with the Jim Lee card variant cover for $5. Brandon, is this the book you're looking for? This is Spider-Man number 3 with Miss Marvel on the cover. It's got Miles Morales sitting on the bottom of a pipe, and Miss Marvel's on the top. Brian wants JLA California. I think California has a bear on its flag, if I recall. California Republic. There you go. There you go, Brian. So, Brandon, if you want that book, it is $4. Well, it's $3.99, but I hope you don't mind that we rounded up a penny just to. If you want it, just say yes. I'll take that book for $4, Brandon. We'll set it aside for you. And if Brandon doesn't want that, then someone else get the opportunity to grab it if they want it. But we'll give Brandon the first shot on that. Thank you, Brandon. What was I going to put out? Oh, yeah, I just put out that Miss Marvel Jim Lee cover, which is pretty cool. I'll take the Spawn down for now. And we're going to put a Flash up. I think a lot of people always want Flash. Flash is a popular character. A lot of time, Flash, Batman, Spider-Man. Everybody likes the popular characters. This is Flash number 10 from the New 52. And this is the 1 in 10 variant. We normally sell this for $10. We often do variants based on their rarity. So if it's a 1 in 10 variant, we normally sell it for $10. We're going to sell it for $6 today. We'll take Godzilla. You know what I'm going to do for you guys today? Here, I'm going to do you a good deal. Start off the day with a good deal. Let's see. We've got one Godzilla out here. What number was that? Number 14 for $5. I'm going to put 2 Godzillas. This is number 16, and this has got a pretty cool cover on it. Number 16 from IDW. 2 Godzilla books for $5 right there. Freddie wants to know, is the Kitty book and Wolverine story any good? I just got the whole miniseries through a trade and wants to know before I break them open. Freddie, it's been so long since I read that. I wish I could tell you. I don't want to give you false information. If I remember, that's a good story. That's about the time I started reading X-Men books, actually. Brian wants Godzilla for $5. Brian, you get both those Godzilla. Thanks, buddy. How's it going, buddy? Doing well. How are you? I ain't seen you in a long time. Yeah? Of course, you got to catch me on the days that I'm here, so I'm only here on Saturdays right now. Yeah. And Wednesdays. Yeah? Yeah, it was good to see you. Got to do this online thing here. Yeah. 5 for both for Brian, yes. Let's see. We have I'm going to put out a Doctor Strange. This is an early Doctor Strange from 1977. This is number 27. Doctor Strange, another instant, and the Ancient One will be safe on Earth with Clay and Wong. Doctor Strange is trying to save the Ancient One. Let's put that out for $4. Good shaped book. Looks like it's in a very fine to mint condition. It's pretty awesome for a book that old. What's that, 77? Somebody help me with my math. Is that 40 years old? No way. What we have here? Oh, we have the Spider-Man Deadpool. We'll save that for a later time. Hey, anybody looking for Batman today? I've got Batman Shadow of the Bat, number 88, part of the No Man's Land storyline. I really like that story. No Man's Land is when they had quarantined off Gotham, and they had the villains had taken over that whole Gotham City, as they often do anyway. I know. Let's do Batman Shadow of the Bat number 88, No Man's Land, $4. X Files. Oh, here's a cool book. This is Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man number 31. This is like a double issue or something. This is a really thick issue. Not in great shape though. Oh, it's a double feature special. Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man. We'll do $4 on that. Hey guys, again, if you have something you're looking for, let us know, and we'll do our best to get it out. Whether it doesn't have to be comics, we're just doing comics right now, but we have just. Well, here's a good example. Just look at everything behind me. You know, a lot of times these things that are back here, they get overlooked. But I'm just looking at. We have everything from Doctor Who mystery minis to. I see a Captain America Funko Pop T-shirt, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon cards, action figures, and that's. There's Jay Collins. He wants Doctor Strange for $4. How you doing, Jay? What we got? We got Funko Pops, Monopoly game. I see Joker figure right here. Hey, speaking of figures back here. I've been looking at this figure back here for a long time. I was looking at this before the show. We've had this for I don't know. I remember buying this from somebody, and this is a Poison Ivy DC Comics Bushido statue from Kotobukiya, and it retails for upwards towards $350 on Amazon and eBay and different places. I've seen it as high as that, and so I was trying to give a good deal at $229. So I don't want to go. Hey, let's try and get $350 out of it. So today I want to try and sell that if I can. It's going to be my mission today to try and sell this. This is a really cool figure of Poison Ivy, of course. And if you guys want to see a close-up of it, I'll show it to you. But I'm going to put a major price drop on that right now to try and get that out of here. I'm tired of looking at it. I'm going to go from $229 to $199. Now, again, I'm telling you, I'm not making this up. That thing sells. You guys look right now. You guys have computers. You have phones. You can see that it sells for like $300, $350. Did they? I didn't know that. They're making a movie with Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy? Catwoman? Really? I didn't know. There you go. Poison Ivy. Jeremy's saying that there's going to be a movie with Harley, Poison Ivy, and Catwoman. So there you go. Brandon wants to know, do you have Miss Marvel #1? That's a good question, Brandon. If you're looking, are you looking for the Miss Marvel from the series you just bought that one book from? If so, it's possible. I'll have to have somebody look. We'll have somebody look in just a second. Oh, did I give you the wrong comment? Yeah. Sorry about that, Jay. But I'm glad you caught it. Oh, 2014. Okay. Brandon, I'll have somebody check that for you. All right, I'm going to scoot that over just a little bit. I'm just going to leave that up there for a few minutes. Let's put out another. This is Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man #37. Condition, I would give it about a 4. The staples are turned towards the front. 20-cent comic. I'm going to put it out for $4. $4 for Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man #37. Yeah, those bundles are a good deal. We just posted there, $10. Now, they normally go for $8, but these are super awesome, amazing bundles because we put really good books in them. There's at least 6 or 8 of those books that have bundles that have Golden Age books in them. Brandon, I'll have Next time Darian runs by, I'll have him check to see if he can find that Miss Marvel for you. All right, Terminator's coming down. I'm going to leave the Justice League up there for a while. Anybody just joining us, we have the variant issues of every state in the Union of these Justice League of Americas. We've sold several of them. So we may not have your we've sold like, I don't know, 4 or 5 of them right now. We sold Kentucky, California, Texas, Indiana. I think it's how we've sold. And we also have a bundle of every state plus the United States over there in our Zoom window for $129. All right, we'll take X-Men down from here. Here's a old DC book, which I don't know much about this character, but he is called Mr. Miracle, and Mr. Miracle was a 35-cent comic back in the day, and this is Mr. Miracle number 19 for 35 cents for $4. All right, I'm going to get Old Poison Ivy out of the way here, but I'm going to leave her behind me. If you want her for $1.99, you can claim her. Don't forget to like and share. We're going to do our first giveaway in the next 20 minutes. I am marking all over me with permanent marker. We're going to give our first giveaway of the day in the next 20 minutes, so please like and share. That's the only way you can win. I don't know what I'm going to give away yet. I'm still trying to come up with ideas here. But I'm going to give away something awesome. I found a box today of some really awesome animated books, cartoon books, if you will. All kinds. I'm going to put those out throughout the day, too. And I'm going to start right now with Looney Tunes with The Martian and Bugs Bunny. There was a time that I would try and do the Martian voice, but I'm not going to do that for you today. This is number 1, actually. Looney Tunes number 1 from 1994. Let's put $4 on that. Let's start over. Let's keep rotating. We'll find something you guys like at some point. Looney Tunes number 1 for $4. Thanks for sharing, Joey and Jennifer Robinson. We appreciate that. That's the only way you'll win anything, too. If we can share, you guys can share to your friends' feeds or any groups that you guys might be a part of. That'd be awesome. Oh, here's another cool book that I found today. Here is Anne Rice, The Witching Hour. Of course, Anne Rice is the famous novelist who wrote Interview with the Vampire. I assume this is a vampire story. I know we've got a lot of people that like the vampire or horror genre. This is Anne Rice, The Witching Hour, $5. No, this is number 4. Again, if there's anything that you guys are looking for specifically, tell us what you need. All right, I told you I had some Star Wars books. I might as well start getting those out. This is Han Solo number 1 from the from Marvel, which is a recent book. This is when Marvel took over the Star Wars, and they started doing they took their Star Wars franchise back and put it back under Marvel's hands. Took it from Dark Horse. Let's put Han Solo #1 out for $7. $7 for Star Wars Han Solo #1. Oh yeah, Flash. We'll take Flash down. There's Kristen. And I'm going to put out another cartoon book. There's Frank. Hey, Frank. All of our friends are showing up now. Here's Walt Disney's Donald Duck #1 issue. Donald is in Uncle Scrooge's money pit. He looks like he's going to drown in some coins. Is that possible? I don't know. $4 for Donald Duck #1. Dennis wants a bundle. All right, Dennis, we're going to grab a bundle from the side here. We're going to leave that one down there just because it says bundle on it. We're going to grab one that doesn't have. And Ohio for $5. What is Ohio? I'm going to see if I can test my state knowledge once again and see if I can figure out what the Ohio state flag looks like. Don't tell me, anybody. I'm guessing, sort of. What's that? Okay. I think I guess that's an O. Is that an O on the flag? I don't know. That's the Ohio state flag, I think. Is that the Ohio state flag? Look at me coming in there with some state flag knowledge. All right, Dennis. Dennis looks like a name that I haven't seen before, and I'm just going to talk about this because he may not know this, and somebody else might not know this. If you're new to the feed, let me just explain. Jason knows how this works. This is a sale, not an auction. These are the prices on the books. All you got to do to claim something, just like Dennis just did, is just put what you want and the price that you're. So if you wanted this book right here, you say I want The Witching Hour for $5. To pay, all you got to do is the easiest way to pay is to pay through PayPal, and if that's the easiest way for you to do it, just send us a private message. It doesn't allow us to send you a private message. Send us a private message with your PayPal email address, and we'll send you an invoice. And if you can just send us the money, everything that we sell, we only charge $5.95 for shipping. So you could order 5 books or 50 books, and it's the same price. And we will send you an invoice. You pay us, we'll send you your stuff. Simple as that. And if you don't want to pay through PayPal, you can always call our number down there, the 606-877-1450, and we'll take your credit card over the telephone and ship your stuff the same way. And that's all there is to it. Frank wants to know what kind of comics are in the bundles. Frank, apparently these are some really awesome bundles. That's why they're $10. They put a bunch of Golden Age books in there. Bronze and silver, of course, too, but they really took their time and found some Golden Age books to put in there. There's several bundles that have Walking Dead 100s in them, so they have some really cool stuff in there. I don't know, did they throw any money in there? They usually throw some $5 and $10 bills in there, too, sometimes. David wants a close-up of Mr. Miracle, and Brian wants Tunes of Loons for $4. Okay. Is that right here? Nope. That's right there. Thanks, Brian. And where is Mr. Miracle? Where did I put that? Here it is. Jeremy, can you show this book up close, please? Frank wants 5 bundles for $45. That's a good deal right there, Frank. Thank you. Thanks, Frank. I grabbed them off camera right down there. It looks like we have about 10 left from the bundles that they made yesterday. So that's cool. Mr. Miracle for 4. Thank you, David. Here is another old Looney Tunes. Actually, this isn't Looney Tunes. It's actually Bugs Bunny. This is from 1962, a 15-cent Dell comic. This has just got Bugs Bunny on it. Condition is not that great, but it's from 1962. I'm not in good condition, and I'm newer than 1962. I'm going to put that out for $5. $5 for Bugs Bunny, number 62. No, from 1962, number 84. Jason, if you see anything you want, you just... All right, Jason is grabbing... Is that it? Here? Jason's grabbing Bugs Bunny and Marvel Tales. Thanks, brother. Joey and Jennifer want 2 bundles. All right, we'll grab those for you. Looks like we have 8 bundles left, you guys. Jason, who I was just telling you is in the store, grabbed him while he's in the store. So if you're ever in the area, come by and visit us. We're located just off of I-75. Jason visiting us from Nashville. We're always happy to see you guys. Here's an awesome book. This is a Golden Age book right here. This is Bugs Bunny album. 10-cent comic from Dell. Wow, this is awesome. And it's not in bad shape either. We have a $20 price tag on it. It's probably gone up since then, but I'm going to give you guys a bargain. I'm going to let that go for $17 today. $17 for Bugs Bunny album, number 647, a 10-cent comic, $17. Ryan, what's in the bundles is, well, here's how we do it. I'll tell you real quick. To make the bundles, we just lay out a bunch of books. We just start making stacks. And in this particular group of bundles, we put I think he said 5 or 6 Golden Age books, 10 or 12 Silver Age, 10 or 12 Bronze Age, several Walking Dead 100s. We just start randomly making these stacks of them. I think, I'm not 100% sure, I'd have to ask him, but I think he normally puts some money in them. So every once in a while you'll get a $5 bill or $10 bill or something. So it's got some really good books. They're a lot better. Well, that's why they're $10. We normally have the $8 bundles. We actually did $10 bundles because these books are so good. All right, let's see. Let's do another Mr. Miracle. Here's Mr. Miracle, number 20, 35-cent comic, decent shape. Probably about a 5.5 or 6. We'll put it out for $4. This is Mr. Miracle, number 20. All right, let's put another cartoon book out there. What do you say? This is Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse Adventures, number 1. David gets Mr. Miracle for 4. This is number 1 issue. I'm guessing from about early 90s, 90, 91. We'll put it out for $4. Mickey Mouse Adventures, number 1, $4. Yeah, that was a good... Hey, there's Nayot. Yeah, that was a good pickup, I think. Here's another Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man, number 42. The brand of the Brainwasher. We'll put that out for $4. Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man, number 42. Did it get rained on? Just a little? Because I didn't. It wasn't open. Oh, okay. Oh, can you see if you find Miss Marvel number 1? Yeah. No, I just need number 1. Yeah. From 2014. Hmm? No, not right now. Hmm? Who is it? Oh, okay. Naya says, "Hey guys, I haven't received the black bags yet. Once I do, I'll open them and post pics. I'm stoked about it. Yeah, I hope you get those too. Those are pretty awesome. If you guys missed it the other day, what we did is Image put out this 25-year anniversary of Image Comics, where the retailers could order these boxes, and they were filled with polybag black bags of number 1 issues of new books that came out. So not the old stuff, but current books they have." But they were all variant copies of the current number 1 issues they have, and so there were some big books in there as far as value wise. Like they're coming out with a new Negan book that has the origin of Negan in it, and like Redneck number 1, which is a very popular book and goes for a lot of money. And so we sold those bags here to the people on the feed, and we had some people want us to go ahead and open them while we were selling them, and it was pretty fun to open those. It was pretty cool. But Nayat, he had received several of them. He bought several of them, and he had us open some of them on the feed, but a few of them he wanted to save for himself and let him get surprised when he get home. So Nayat, when you get those, let us know. Yeah, send us some pictures, and so we can see those. Okay. Who was it? Brandon, I think, was looking for Miss Marvel number 1. Looks like we had Darian look, and we only have 2 through 19. We're missing number 1, as often is the case. Number 1 issues always sell, you know. All right, what do we have here? Han Solo for 7. Oh, nobody. I just was saying I'm gonna put it back. I was putting it back. All right, here's a cool thing that I've got going on here. Yeah, no problem, Brandon. I've got the. I just found the Anne Rice, The Witching Hour number 1. I've got number 4 right here. I'm gonna let them both go, number 1 and number 4, um, for $5. Both those books. Yeah, I like those books too, Brandon. Here's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Jay wants Witching Hour. Thanks, Jay. Here's the TMNT Micro Series number 4, black and white artist edition cover. We had a $6 price tag on it in the store. I'm gonna let it go for $5 for TMNT number 6. Is that number 8 of the Micro Series right there. All right, I lost my feed again. Let me bring that back up. Oh, cool. All right, Jason got the Marvel Tales, and who grabbed the Ninja Turtles? Frank got that. All right, thanks, Frank. All right, I gotta get my feet up again, y'all. Guys, I'm so glad you could join us today. Really, I am. It's so awesome when people are on here and we're having a good time. Frank got the Ninja Turtles. Let's see. I got another Marvel Tale. This is Marvel Tale starring Spider-Man, Wings in the Night. The Incredible Vulture strikes twice because there are two of them. I don't know. Did Vulture have a son or something? I don't know. I'm gonna only put this out for $3. It's kind of got a big bend in the cover here, a crease. Let's just put that up for 3. Naya wants to. Which Justice League book is that you have on your left? Well, my left would be over here. Marvel Tales. Uh, he wants the Justice League on my left, which, well, it's the same book. Nayat, if you're talking about the one in the Zoom window, that is Justice League #1. But why that's $129 is because that is all 50 books. They came out with a 50 different variants, 51 if you include the United States cover, and that 129 is all 50 of them together, 51 of them all together. It may be 52 because I think they may have done Puerto Rico. That's the whole bundle. We're selling each state individually for $5. So if you want your state, I can't remember where was Nayat from. I can't remember. If you want your state or just a state that somebody else lives in that you know, let us know. We have what is the state up here I have up here right now? I don't even know. It's Tennessee. I think I've got up there right now. Some of the states have already been claimed, but let us know if you're looking for one, and we'll get you your state. They're $5 each, or you can have, like I said, all 51 books for $129. Yep, that's what we were just talking about. All right, let's do another. Yeah, Jason, just grab a seat there, brother. He's our one-man studio audience today. Marvel Tales, starring Spider-Man. This is number 47. I think you may have just gotten 46. I don't know, 48 maybe. I don't know. Because this is starring the Vulture, and we'll continue the pricing on these at $4. He got one a minute ago for 3 because it was been up pretty good. So that one's $4. Gabriel wants to see the Colorado cover. Let me see if I can figure out which one Colorado is. This has been a good history lesson or a state lesson for me. Let's see. Colorado. What were you, Colorado? Where are you? Big C on it. Big C. There you go. There's Colorado. Can you see? I'll just put it over here. There's Colorado, Gabriel. Land of legal marijuana, I believe that is now. I don't know. I guess you shouldn't claim. That shouldn't be the claim. Their claim, but I just know that. I don't know why I know that. I just do. Gabriel wants it for 5. Thanks, Gabriel. We'll put that in the bag and board for you. Gabriel, do you live in Colorado? I'm just guessing. I don't know. All right, what we got here for 4? Marvel. Oh, we had 2 Marvel Tales out there. Hey. That would make sense if you lived in Colorado. I had 2 Marvel Tales out there at the same time. So, in order to eliminate them, I'm going to put these two Marvel Tales both at the same time for $4. What are they? They have Marvel Tales 47 and Marvel Tales 31. And 31's a double-sized issue, too, so I know you're looking at them. No, together. Yeah, I knew you might. I think she's Michaela. You're still writing these down, even if he grabs them, right? Okay. Oh, I've got another Mr. Miracle here. Here's Mr. Miracle, number 22. Mr. Miracle battles Darkseid himself in Midnight of the Gods. Darkseid. I think Darkseid's going to be in the new Justice League movie, right? We'll do $5 on that. $5 on Mr. Miracle. Anything Rocketeer. David wants Mr. Miracle for 4. Yeah, you know what, David? I'll go ahead and let you have that one for 4, even though I had 5 on it. That's cool. No, it's okay. You can have it for 4. You've been buying them up. So anything Rocketeer. Brian, I just saw some Rocketeer books the other day, and I just didn't think anybody would buy them. I think we've got some somewhere. I'll have Darian look, but I know I saw some somewhere. Oh, here's a good one. Marvel Tale starring Spider-Man and the Punisher. Punisher's got a gun to Peter Parker's head. I know your secret, Parker. I know who you are. Oh man. We'll stay consistent with $4 on the Marvel Tales. Yeah, only 8 bundles left. Okay, here's a cool book. This is called Forbidden Worlds, number 86. We've got a $75 price tag on it. I don't know anything about it. Zero, no knowledge whatsoever. $75. But I want somebody to have it. This is an old book, cool color. I don't know. I want somebody to have it, so I'm going to mark it down. We got 75 on it. I'm going to mark it down to 62. Does anybody know anything about this book? Why it's $75? It's just other than it's an old book? I don't know. But we're having a sale on it right now. $75, 62. Wow. I remember this book when I was a kid. When I was a kid, lived in Chicago. Somebody would give me a stack of comics to read. Of course, they wouldn't give me superhero comics. But I remember this book, this exact book. Casper and Spooky, the Tough Little Ghost. 20-cent comic from Harvey Comics. It's got Casper, Spooky, Wendy, the Ghostly Trio. Let's do $3 on it. $3 for Casper and Spooky. Basil wants to know, did someone buy the Marvel Tales? Yeah, I had 2 of them out there for 4. Somebody just Jason in the house, he bought those. Currently, I have a Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man and the Punisher out here right now for 4. That's the only Marvel Tales I got out here right now. Oh, we need to do a giveaway, yeah. Yeah, we've got to do a giveaway here in just a minute. I'm gonna put one more book at the moment. Here's an old Star Wars. This is when Dark Horse had Star Wars. This is Star Wars X-Wing Rogue Squadron. Of course, according to Marvel, they've basically killed all the old stories of Star Wars, saying it's not part of their continuity storyline anymore. But these are still fun to read. So, you know, Rogue One just came out. I don't know if you can say this is part of their storyline or not, but this is called Star Wars X-Wing Rogue Squadron, The Phantom Affair, #1. We'll put $4 on that. All right, guys, it's time for our first giveaway. I'm a little behind on doing it. It's already after 4 o'clock. How'd that happen? All right, so what we're going to do, we had just said we're going to give $10 of store credit, but no, we are not. We're going to give stuff away. I like to give stuff away, not $10 store credit. I like to give stuff that you hold it in your hand. You can take it home with you. You can look at it. In order to win this, you have got to like and share, and then you have to type in the comments what I tell you to type in. That way we know whoever is on the feed still is going to win. So this is an Avengers book, an Ultimate Avengers by Mark Miller and Steve Dillon. An awesome book. Blade versus the Avengers. It's normally retails for $20. Yours for free. All you got to do is type in Blade, BLADE, in the comment section. That way we know you're still here. And we'll just give it to people that we know have stuck with us, still watching. Like and share. Type in Blade. And in about 5 minutes, we'll give that away to the person that we draw from that. Just like Eric is doing right now. Type in Blade. The way Brandon's doing and Eric's doing. It's a cool story. Artwork's awesome. You guys are going to like it. And it's free. What are you going to do? Brian's typing it in. Gabriel's typing it in. But you got to like and share. Brian even did a little twist there. David won it the other day. Yeah, we've got a few copies of it. That's why we give it away. But that's what the beauty of giving things away, right? Yep, they had to type in Blade. I can still use the one you chose. Yeah, I hope you do like that, David. All right, what do I have out there now? We haven't moved anything in a minute or two here. We've got Donald Duck and Casper. We got two fun books together right there. Keeping typing Blade there. I'm going to move that out of the way. Marvel Tales. We got this Forbidden Worlds. I don't think you guys are interested in that right then. I'm going to try that another time. Mickey, I got a lot of cartoon books out here, don't I? Let's do a little quick bundle on the cartoon books. I've got $10 in cartoon books. Mickey, Donald, Looney Tunes. I had $10 in. Let's put all three of them out there for $7. $7 for all. Oh, and I got this one. This is an old Bugs Bunny. That's why it's $17. That's 10-cent comic. I want somebody to have this today. Let's take that down to. Let's go $11. $11 on Bugs Bunny. 10-cent comic right there. All right, now we're clearing the board out. Although you guys aren't buying anything, we're just. But I have cleared out the board some. Tell us if you guys are looking for anything so I don't have to guess on it. All right, here is the Superior Spider-Man. This was a recent storyline on the Spider-Man when Doc Ock and Peter Parker switched bodies, and Doc Ock's body died actually for a while. Let's just we'll just put cover price on it. $4 for Superior Spider-Man number 10. Hey Shamir, what's up, my man? Hey Shamir, you got just a minute to like and share. Type in Blade into the comment section to win this graphic novel right here. This Ultimate Avengers versus Blade book. Type in Blade in the comment section. Next 5 minutes, I'm going to give that away. We'll have a drawing from that. Here is the Wildcats trilogy. This is a book of 10,000 copies only printed. This is a Dynamic Forces has issued this certificate to authenticate this copy of Wildcats Trilogy #1 as one of a specifically limited series of 10,000 signed by Jay Lee. So I guess Jay Lee had to sign his name 10,000 times. Damn. Well, we've got a $29 price tag on it. I'm going to let somebody have it today for half price, $14. Less than half price, basically. And it's got a certificate of authenticity. It's got that chromium cover. It's signed. It's numbered. This is 577 of 10,000. $14 for Wildcat Trilogy's #1. Dennis wants the cartoon bundle. Something just fall off down there. Thanks, Dennis. Appreciate that. Very good. Russ is typing in Blade. David typed in Blade. We got a lot of people typing that in. We're going to draw it. What time is it? In about 2 minutes, I'm going to draw you. It's your last chance to type that in. Here's a book we haven't sold in a while. I wanted to get this out there today. This is the Flash #22. This is the lenticular cover, part of the Button storyline between Batman and Flash. Can you see that on camera? I don't know. I think you can. Flash 22. We were selling these as high as $18 at one time. Everybody wanted one of these. I don't know if the hype has died down or not, but I don't know. But I'm gonna let you have it a good deal today for $8. Flash #22 lenticular cover, $8 on that. And I am running out of room. What am I doing here? I am putting this on top of my bundles over here. Let me scoot everything over. There we go. Yeah, that's an awesome cover. I agree, Gabriel. This is a cool book. This is Thunderbolts #11. This was back when part of the Thunderbolts team was Red Hulk, Deadpool, Elektra, the Leader. I think it's up. Anyway, this is pretty cool. I'm putting this out for cover price. $3 for Thunderbolts #11. Elektra's on the cover, all bloodied up. Eric says D's ad kicked in last night. Can you see if you guys have 1 through 5 Revolution? IDW has it's the mashup of 80s toys and heroes. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'll check for that, Eric. I know what you're talking about. I don't know if we have it, but I'll check. It may be a while, so just stick around. We'll see if we can get that for you. So Jason, how long are you staying in? You just passing through? Passing through. That was so cool for you to come visit. Yeah. Oh, if you've got a little kid, you're going to want to have this book. Recently, they just came out with the live version of Beauty and the Beast. This is Beauty and the Beast. Disney's Beauty and the Beast. Michaeli's eyeing it. I can see it right now. Beauty and the Beast. Based on the animated movie. Here's the book. This retails for $5 20 years ago. I'm gonna let you guys have it for a steal. This is gonna be $7 for Disney's Beauty and the Beast. You know you're gonna have some kid sitting right next to you right now saying, "Dad, Mom, please get that for me." What we got here for 8? Oh, I just put that out. Flash. What we got here for 4? Marvel Tales. Let's put Beauty and the Beast right there for 7. Yeah, we're doing a live thing right now. It's kind of like TV, but not. Here we have a variant edition of Lando Calrissian, #1 of Lando, the action figure event, the action figure variant cover. We're selling this for $10. I'm going to sell it for $6 on this 1 in 10 variant. $6. What we got here for 4? Yeah, we'll move that for now. Yeah, don't forget we still have those bundles out there. I need to do this giveaway. I'm going to get the name for that right now. All right, and here is the winner of our first giveaway of the day. This is the Ultimate Avengers versus Blade graphic novel, $20 book. The winner is Brandon Bednarski. Brandon, congratulations. You've won the first giveaway of the day. Hope you like that. Congratulations. Everybody congratulate Brandon. Thank you. You'll like that book, I believe. If you don't, you can return it. We'll give it to somebody else. Heather Trent, is that Flash for 8 a lenticular? Yes, it is. Where did I put it? Down here? Yeah, this is a lenticular cover. Lenticular, $8 right there. Can you see that moving around? There you go. Yeah. And Brandon, Brandon, didn't you say you were having a bad day or something? You needed some good news. Well, there's some good news for you. You should go out and play the lottery right now. Heather and Trent want Flash for 8. Thank you. You should go play the lottery, Brandon, and with your winnings, come here and take us all out for dinner. All right, we got some cool stuff that you guys have never seen before today that we're going to put on here. Here is from Gold Key Comics, a 20-cent comic, The Adventures of Robin Hood, based on the all-new, at the time, all-new Disney cartoon feature movie. That's pretty awesome right there. I liked that movie when I was a kid. This is #2 Condition is decent, probably about a 4.5 to 5. I say decent compared to what the age of the book is. I'm going to put it out for $4. The Adventures of Robin Hood, number 2, $4. Dan, did you ever get any bags and boards? Did you ever get any bags and boards? Or if we just have some behind the counter, that'd be good enough. I don't think I put this one out in a while either. This is, I mean, we have Deadpool, but not this early of Deadpool. This is Deadpool number 12. Jay wants Star Wars Rogue Squadron for 5. Thanks, Jay. And that leaves a spot for this. This is Deadpool number 12. It looks like Deadpool is sitting on a throne with Mephisto coming up behind him, about to do something to Deadpool. I don't know, $5 for Deadpool number 12. Wildcats trilogy comes down. And in its place goes Venom number 36. Of what? Okay. Here's Venom number 36. Venom has attached himself to Flash. Flash has no legs from the knees down, but with Venom, he does. And he's becoming a secret agent for the government with Venom, and he can only wear the Venom symbiote on him for like 24 hours before it starts to take over. So the government has some way that they pull it off of him every 24 hours or so, and if they don't, Venom starts to take over Flash, and bad things happen. I am going to put this out for $4. Venom number 36, a really cool take on the Venom storyline. There's Morna. Hey, Morna. Guys, don't forget to like and share. We're down to 17 people. We got to get that up. The way we do that is by you liking and sharing. So please help us with that. All right, let's do another Star Wars. This is, I think this is part 2 of the book I just had out there. This is X-Wing Rogue Squadron, The Phantom Affair number 2. Is that the one? Is that the series I just had out there? I can't remember. Rogue Squadron, Phantom Affair number 2. We'll do $4 on that. What do we got over here for $3? Oh, Thunderbolts. What we got here for 4? Oh, Robin Hood. Okay, maybe Robin Hood's not your thing. It's kind of cool, though. Okay, I found Robin Hood 1, 2, and 4. Would you guys rather have it in a bundle? Brandon, that Venom is number 36 of the most recent Venom. No, it's not the most recent. It was the series. It's not the Space Knight. It's the regular one. This right here is the Robin Hood Adventures of Robin Hood 1, 2, and 4. I wish I had number 3. I may still have it. If I do, if I can find number 3, I'll throw it in for whoever buys this. You can have all 3 books for $7. Robin Hood 1, 2, and 4. You want that? Okay. I'll see if I can find it. Garrett wants to know, why is that Justice League $129? Well, Jason, or Garrett, I'll tell you why. Because that's not just one book. I should just keep reminding everybody. What we've got out there right now is I don't know if you remember this, Garrett, or not, but a few years ago, during the New 52 era, they came out with Justice League of America, and they came out with a variant cover for every state in the Union, including the United States cover that's over there too. Well, over there, that's the bundle of every single state. Now, I'm selling these individual states individually for $5. That's why I've got this one right here. This one's Tennessee, but I've got other states. But if you wanted the whole bundle, it's all 51, and there may be 52 because I want to say they did Puerto Rico. You can buy the whole dang bundle. It's all still polybagged together for $129. Jason's gonna be broke. No, he's good. Somebody said you're gonna be broke. Jay won Star Wars X-Wing Rogue Squadron for $4. Man, he knew exactly what he wanted. Where did I put it? Where did I put Rogue Squadron? I know I put it here somewhere. Thanks, Jay. Here's a book called Crossed. Crossed is a crazy little book about people that's gone a little nutso when they get infected this virus, and they get a cross on their face, and they do the most despicable things to each other, to themselves. It's kind of like 28 Days Later on steroids, really. It's the best way I can describe it. This is Crossed number 31. It's a wrap cover. I'm just going to put it out at cover price $4. If you like scary, heinous things, that's the book for you right there. I like to read it, but I don't know what that says about me either. But I like to read cartoon books and things about heinous atrocities. So don't judge me. I like it anyway. Here is X-Wing Rogue Squadron Battleground Tatooine number 2. We'll stay with the $4 price scenario on X-Wing Rogue Squadron, $4. Jay gets the cross for $4. Guys, if you ever get a chance, yeah, if Deb is on here, and she likes the scary books, if I recall right, Crossed is the book for you, man. I'm telling you, that's some crazy stuff going on there. If you guys get a chance to stop by the store ever, like Jason did today, they've got a massive game of D&D going on back here. Jay wants Star Wars X-Wing Squadron number 10. No, that's the one he wants. Yeah, he just numbered it wrong. I said number 2. I think he thought I said number 10. Pretty sure. What we got here? Deadpool I've got right here. Here is Yosemite Sam and Bugs Bunny. Yosemite Sam, one of my favorite characters. It's got a rip on the cover, so I'm only going to put $2 on that. It's a 15-cent comic from Gold Key Comics, so I'm guessing it's like late 60s, mid 60s. Here's a cool book, too. This is by the same company that does Crossed. This is called Uber, U-B-E-R. And it's a story of during World War II, the Nazi Germany, desperate to win the war, they started losing. They kind of started making these enhanced humans. so that they can do crazy things, ripping people apart. Another crazy Avatar book, kind of like Crossed. We'll do $4 on that. Nobody wants Beauty and the Beast for $7. Maybe I've got that price too high. I'm gonna put this at the cover price that it was when this came out. I'm guessing like in 1992. This is the 1992 price. It says $4.95. Okay, I'm charging you 5 cents more. I need to pay for the bag and board. $4.95. Originally in 1992, I think this came out $5. What is this? Oh, Venom. Venom for $4. I'm going to take that down. Nobody's looking for Venom right now. And nobody's looking for Deadpool right now. What if I made a little Venom bundle? Would that entice anybody? Yeah, people like the old Venom. I don't know. People are really missing out on this new Venom though, because I like the story where the Venom symbiote has attached himself to Flash. I like it. Got any first appearances? Garrett. I don't know if I do or not today. Yeah. I don't know if it's going to strike your fancy, Garrett, but I've got a first appearance slab of who is this a first appearance of? Oh, yeah. Here's a first appearance. It's just the top. It's the first one I came up with the top of my head when you said that. This is the first appearance of Warpath from the X-Men. This is New Mutants number 16. This is a 9.4 CGC white pages. First appearance. He at the time he was called Thunderbird 2, but he later becomes Warpath. This is his first appearance. 9.4. I'll put this in the close-up window. I'll take those Justice League down. $52. I mean, it's no Batman, but or first appearance of Superman. But if I had the first appearance of Superman, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Star Wars Rogue One Squadron bundle might incent somebody. Don't know who. Maybe someone though. Jay, who could you be talking about? If only I knew. That's a good idea, Jay. I'll do that in just a minute. Maybe somebody will jump on that. Here is, I know I just put a Deadpool out, but this is a Deadpool that somebody might jump on. This is Deadpool Kills Deadpool number 2. This is a pretty cool story. Deadpool's always trying to kill himself because he feels like he's tortured. So, Deadpool versus Deadpool number 2, $5. Oh, I was gonna do a Venom bundle, wasn't I? Here's Venom 36, 38, and 42. All of them have $3 price tags on them. You can do all 3 Venom books for $10. Hey, Darren, you could do me a favor once you get a chance. I know you're doing something at the moment, but there's a, you know where we grabbed those boxes earlier up there where they're playing D&D? There's a Walking Dead box up there that I could use if you don't mind. Put those muscles to good work. Yeah, I know. Instead of just looking pretty. Yeah, that was. Hey, thanks, Garrett, for grabbing that. I appreciate that. That's a big. Yeah, that was a good pickup right there. I was trying to make a bundle. Wink, wink. That's what was. Let me find something to put back in the close-up window.
At the very bottom, you got those Spider-Man variants with the on the stack thing. I was trying to sell on Facebook. I don't know if you remember
Down
those.
here.
Yeah, the very bottom.
Well, those are just reprints of.
The ones I sent you a text message about. Ask the price again. 89.99.
Oh yeah, where that?
On the table at the bottom of that stack.
This thing?
No, no, no. Right here.
Oh, cool.
Should be 2345, right?
Hmm?
Should be two.
Yeah, something like that. All right. Trying to get my slab collection up. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. How do you count this as a first appearance? This is X Force number 1. This is first appearance of X Force, right? Well, I mean, no, I take that back. First appearance of X Force is what is it? New Mutants 100, I guess. But this is X Force number 1. This is 8.0 from 1991. I don't know what in the world they were looking at this. Why they'd make this an 8? I swear to you, I'm looking at this book, and I'm not. Maybe it's on the inside. I am not seeing anything wrong with this at all. Anyway, for whatever reason, CGC graded an 8.0, so we're not super high on this book on the price on this. 8.0, $52. All right. I'm making a lot of dead airspace, aren't I? I'm probably losing. Yeah, I'm down to 13 people because I'm just back here doing stuff. 12 people. All right, let's do another. You know what I can do? Um, Jay, I'll make you up a bundle here shortly. Trying to do it without killing too much airspace here or airtime. But I can do another crossed while I'm at it. This is crossed. I don't know which one I sold earlier, but this is crossed number 32. And we'll continue with the $4 thing going on there. What do we got here for 5? Oh, Beauty and the Beast. We'll take that down. Here's Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man, Crime and Punishment, featuring the Punisher, Cloak and Dagger, and the Kingpin. We'll put $4 on that. $2.21. Marvel Tales featuring Spider-Man. Who has bigger shoulder armor pads, Cable or Judges from Judge Dredd? Yeah, that's a good question. Well, if Rob Liefeld's is drawing Cable, it's definitely Cable. I can tell you that. And what's with the shoulder pads? I mean, what are they needed for? I don't understand. I don't know. Jay, that's a good question. I sold a Doctor Strange earlier. Let's try sell another one. This is the Master of Mystic Arts, Doctor Strange King Size Annual number 1 from 1976. We have an $8 price tag on it. But somebody wrote on this at one time, 15 cents. Why? Because they're dumb. Let's say $4 on this one. We went from 8 to 4 on Doctor Strange, number 1 annual. Nobody wants the bundle here I put out. Is that what that is here? The Venom bundle. Nobody wanted it. All right, I'm going to take it down. I'm going to knock everything else over while I'm at it. Doctor Strange number 1 annual, $4. Brandon, are you trying to sweet talk Garrett into getting that #1 X-Force there? You know, because it's only a 8.0, that I wish it was higher grade because it certainly looks like a higher grade to me. It really does. Jay gets Doctor Strange for 4. Jay wants Cross for 4. Is that it? Here was a cool book that's based on the TV show True Blood. Oh, by the way, you guys saw that that actor that played Lafayette? I forgot his real life name, but he died last week before last. Such a good. He made that show. I thought. This is True Blood, based on the TV show. Although this is not reprint, like it doesn't retell the story. This is different stories from the show. I'm just gonna put it at a cover price. This is True Blood number 12 for $4. I watched every episode of that show. That was really good. Kind of campy at times, but still good. It lost some of its luster as the seasons went on, but I still liked it. Jay wants True Blood. Here's an old Walt Disney Donald Duck 12-cent comic. Uncle Scrooge, Donald, and the nephews are on the moon, it looks like. Gold Key comic, not in the best shape. All these cartoon books have been read by many children over the years. Maybe I've read these very same books. Maybe you have. Maybe you had this very one in your hands, and it just made its way back to us, and now it can make its way back to you for $3. You want that, Jason? There you go, buddy. Here is Crossed Badlands, number 33. We'll put cover price on it. $4 on that. Here is another Harvey Comics. This is Little Audrey and Melvin. A 15-cent comic. This is number 50. We'll do $3 on that. Jay wants Badlands, Cross Badlands. Brandon says, honestly, I was so disappointed with the series finale. Now, I will agree that the finale was a little bit of a letdown, I think. But it's hard, series finales are always, it's hard to get something that has a satisfying ending for a story, whatever the show may be, that's finally, somebody name off a finale that was satisfying. They're very rare. I'm wondering how this whole Game of Thrones is going to end. I'm not anticipating it coming to an end next year. You guys watching that? You watch Game of Thrones? Yeah. Oh, it's my favorite. It's on tomorrow. I'm looking forward to every Sunday now. Here's Superman number 76. We haven't any Superman out tonight. This is Funeral for a Friend. I always love this cover. It's got Batman and Justice League and everybody mourning the loss of Superman. Number 6 in the Death of Superman story, but number 76 on Superman. Let's put this out for $4. X-Files, yeah, but they keep coming out with movies and stuff for X-Files, so Jay, you like Game of Thrones? They did a six episode series last year, I think, of the X-Files. I think I've got them DVR'd, I think. Here's Battlestar Galactica Death of Apollo. Now, this is based on the 1978 TV series, not the newer one, which I love, by the way. The new Battlestar Galactica is really cool. This is 1 and 2. I'm going to sell them as a set. Normally these sell for $8. $3.99 price tag. I'm going to put both books out, 1 and 2, for $6. And our music is gone for some reason. I like that background music playing. And now it's gone. Oh. Battlestar Galactica 1 and 2, Death of Apollo, $6. There goes to Jay. Thanks, Jay. Hey, Darian. Where'd our Sirius radio go? Press the play button. I like that. I like the lithium music going. You know, I don't know. Darian's the DJ today, but I make him play the music that I want to hear. All you guys do is hit play on Sirius Lithium. Hey, we're going to do our next giveaway here in just a minute, but we're down to 10 people. You got 1 in 10 chance of winning whatever we're giving away here. Octane, yeah, Octane's good too, but lithium, I don't know, just kind of, it's not too hard, you know. Jay says hit 9 now. What does that mean, Jay? Hit 9 now. What were we talking about? Oh, you guys watched that show, The Strain? Well, here's a book based on The Strain. This is Strain from Guillermo, is that how you say it? Guillermo del Toro writes this book along with the show. This is The Strain number 6. We put that out for $5. Walking Dead back here? Well, I don't know what I did with it. Only 9 on the feed, but up to 9. I see what you're saying. Yeah, we're up to 14. Come on, people, come on back. Hey, what issues of Cross has Jay Collins gotten right now? What issue numbers? Okay. All right, I'm going to do a crossed bundle. I'm going to make sure that if Jay happens to be the one that buys this, it won't have any of the ones that he's already purchased, but anybody can buy these. I don't know if it's better to have them try. I don't think I have got an actual long run of these, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just so happen to grab 10 of them. None of these are duplicates. These are 10. They all have a $4 price tag on them, so that's $40 in crossed. I'm going to do $40 across books for $29. Crossed is replacing Audrey and Melvin, just like life should be, right? Jay I was on when you bought all those war strategy books. Yeah, he got a lot of those yesterday. I saw that too, Jay. I didn't know Marcus was going to do that. He just kind of out of nowhere did this flash sale with all these war books yesterday. And that was pretty cool. Jay bought a lot of them. There was a few people that bought a lot of those war books. I don't know where we had all those. If we just bought them from somebody that had them in a collection or what. But all right, I'm going to throw this book in. Whoever buys this book here, both of those books for $11. And Uber's coming down. Oh, Jason's making a move over here. Thanks, buddy. Here's an old DC book. I haven't had a lot of DC books up today. This is Crisis on Infinite Earth, number 5 from 1985. And I'm going to put that out for $5. Hey, Gabriel, was Gabriel was looking for number 1 issues of stuff? Or was that Garrett? Oh, Garrett was. Garrett, you still on here? I have a first appearance if you want it. Garrett, Gabriel, all you G's. I think it was Garrett. The bundle of the comics that lead to 2 roads meeting and then going over each other for 20. Thanks, Jay. Thank you, Jay. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I really want you guys to have these. What you? Couldn't get the normal methods of claiming to get through our friends. Oh, did you try several ways of getting that, Jay? It wouldn't let you go through? I want you guys to really have these Justice League of America books. So I'm going to let you guys. We're going to do a deal on those later. I'm not going to do it now, but just stick around. Tell all your friends. We'll do it later. Condition wise? All right, guys, I've got some good books for you right here. All right. I've got Ultimate Spider-Man number 1. This is a near mint condition book. 9.2, 9.4, something like that. I would say higher, but I'm going to be very conservative on it because I see just tiny little things on this. This is, if you look at the reason I was asking for Garrett, if you're looking for first appearance, this is first appearance of Ultimate Spider-Man. This sells in near mint condition for $120. I'm going to let it go today for $89 for Ultimate Spider-Man number 1. That's one that you'll want to get probably graded, I would guess. Slabbed, it's probably going for several hundred. Do you guys have code names or code pictures the games? Jay, I'll have to ask. I don't know. I wish I knew more about the games that we sell here, but I just don't know about that one. Look up Walking Dead 114. Is anybody looking for any Walking Dead books today? Here's a book that we don't have out very often. I haven't seen it in a while. This is Walking Dead number 114. I'm gonna put $7 on it. $7 for Walking Dead number 114. We don't have Walking Dead. I guess since the show's off, and not as many people looking for Walking Dead right now. Gabriel wants to know what Walking Dead do you have? Well, I just put out a Walking Dead 114. That's what I was kind of asking. If you guys were interested in anything specific, let me know. I'll see if I can get it out. We don't have any early issues anymore. We have some Walking Dead weeklies. We have all kinds of trades, of course. Yeah, we have Walking Dead 100s. Anything from 100 up for sure, mostly. You collect them, but only key issues. Okay, that makes sense. Gabriel wants to know what Walking Dead Weekly is. So what happened was Walking Dead, when it first came out, wasn't a popular book. You know, it didn't take off right away. In fact, they say the stories vary, but Walking Dead number 1, that they only printed between 3 to 7,000 copies. So let's say 5,000, call it average. So there's supposedly only like 5,000 copies out there of Walking Dead number 1. So the early issues didn't have a lot of copies made. So not a lot of. So when it finally started to catch on, people wanted those early issues, and they were really hard to get. So they did I forgot what year it was, maybe like 2011. They reprinted all the issues every week. So week 1 was Walking Dead number 1, week 2 was Walking Dead number 2, and so forth through the whole week. So the first 52 issues, they reprinted them. And so you'll see it says on the book Walking Dead Weekly on the cover. And but even those are going for a high dollar. I think Walking Dead Weekly number 1 goes for like $100 or something like that. So even those are hard to get, and they're not as high as the regular ones, but they're still pretty expensive. So we have some of those, I think, because even if nothing else, they make for good reader copies. I'm gonna do a little bundle on the strain here. We have issue number 6, 9, 11, and these all retail for $3.50 a piece. Garrett gets Walking Dead for 7. 3, 5, or what number was it? 6, 9, and 11. 3 Walking Dead bundles, or 3 Walking. It's not even Walking Dead. It's the strain. 3 strain books normally go for $3.50 a piece. I'm gonna let them all 3 go for $8. $8 for strain. 6, 9, and 11. $8. How about some Spider-Gwen? Spider-Gwen number 15. Of course, Spider-Gwen is Gwen Stacy, who takes on a Spider-Man, Spider-Girl type role in an alternate Marvel universe. Spider-Gwen number 15. We'll put that out at cover price $4. $4 for Spider-Gwen. Don't forget we have these $10 bundles over here. These $10 bundles are filled with Golden Age, Bronze Age, Silver Age goodness. kind of randomly, but they were $10 versus our regular $8 because they really worked hard to put those Golden Age books in there. They have a couple Walking Dead 100s, and if I'm not mistaken, they put some money in there too. And who doesn't want free money? Comes with no strings attached, just us giving you money. All right, here's some odd books I just found today that someone might be interested in. Here is Mars Attacks versus Judge Dredd. That's a killer cover right there with Judge Dredd punching the face of one of the Mars Attacks aliens that had the funniest little voice in the movie, but would melt you with a laser in a minute. I'm just going to put this out in cover price $4. Mars Attacks versus Judge Dredd. And who knew that the little aliens were susceptible to that woman's voice on a record player? Yeah, some woman like yodeling or something, right? Here's The Legend of Oz, The Wicked West. This is a book by Big Dog Inc. Take on the, of course, Wizard of Oz. More of a darker tale after Dorothy comes and does her little thing. I guess it's a story mainly about the land of Oz, which is kind of cool. We'll just put that out at well, it retails for $3.50. I'm gonna put it out for $3 just for someone to get the opportunity to read this. This is The Legend of Oz: The Wicked West. $3 on that. Do you have any King Thor? Ryan, we probably do. I'll have to look for that. Brandon wants to know what Spider Gwen was that. Where is Spider Gwen? Is it here? 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 Oop, that's Spider Gwen number 15, Brandon. And is that Superman a first print? Where do I have Superman? Right here? I don't know. Let me check. I think it is, but I don't know. Yeah, I think this is a first print on the Superman. It doesn't say that it's a first print, but it doesn't say that it's a second print either. So if it doesn't say it, I assume that it's a first print. What you got? Oh, looking for Darian. Looking for King Thor. Yeah. I don't know if at some point I don't remember a King Thor, but what do I have here for 4? Judge Dredd Mars Attacks. I'm gonna put 2 Mars Attacks Judge Dredds together for $4. There's a little mini bundle. 2 Judge Dredd Mars Attacks for $4. Oh, yes, Jay, I've got the Rogue Squadron right here for you. I got to make a bundle real quick. Also, on the Legend of Oz Wicked West, I've got 12, 13, and 14. I got a little mini bundle here for that too. I'm going to do, these all retail for $3.50. I'm going to do all 3 for $8 on the Legend of Oz Wicked West, 12, 13, and 14. Yeah, Brandon, I got some more Spider-Gwen. Hang on just a second. I'll get some out for you. 3 books right there for $8. I know I have some Spider Gwen here somewhere, Brandon. I'll find it for you. I thought I had some just here right in front of me, but I needed something for you. Now I can't remember. Oh, I know what it was. Come here a second. Come around here. In this box is a bunch of Star Wars Rogue Squadron, X-wing and Jay wants a bundle, but I don't want to do like one of this one. Can you see, like, they're always usually one of four. Can you go in here and like create one of four, or like see however many of these you can of the same? See, like I was gonna give him this bundle, but it's got the same. It's got the same. Yeah. So like create as many as you can of each one of the stories. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
I'll take this like you. So that's good.
All right, Jay, we're working on that Rogue Squadron for you. The thing is, I don't want to give you the same books you've already got. So what we may do is take the books you've already got, because I've got Darian make it like, you know, those Rogue Squadrons. They all come in four parts, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and creating. I've got a big box of the Rogue Squadron and making sure, like, he breaks them down by the story. Like, what was one called? I don't even remember. One's called Tatooine something. Like, all these different ones are put together so that you at least get the stories together. I don't want to give you like number 3 of one story, number 2 of another. So I want to try and get them all together for you, if that makes sense. All right, guys, I've got lots of bundles out here, but nobody wants them. All right, I'm going to take this Spider Gwen down. How about a Bart Simpson comic? This is Bart Simpson number 83. Bart Simpson from, when was this? 2013. It's a recent book. I'm going to put it out for cover price. Bart Simpson number 83, $3. Hey, we got to do another giveaway. What should we give away, McKaylee? You are no help. She is not giving me any suggestions at all. We're gonna give away a pop. I like giving away pops. Heather and Trent wants Simpsons. Thanks, guys. I like giving away stuff, so you guys put your hands on it. Here is Finn from the Star Wars Force Awakens, and in order to win this, you have to type in Finn into the comment section of the feed. Type in FINN or Star Wars, whichever one you want. We'll get the gist. And since Jason's here, he's going to get entered into that contest too. If you come in here, you don't have to. If you come into the store, you don't have to type in anything in the comment section. He's here. I mean, he came from Nashville. What do you expect? So we've gone from a 1 in 16 chance of winning this to a 1 in 17 because Jay's here. Jason's here. So Star Wars, type in Star Wars or Finn into the comments section and like and feed, and we will check you guys to see if you've done that. You better have liked and shared anyway, but we're going to check anyway and make sure you do, because that's how you stay eligible, and that's how we are able to give stuff away for you. You have to like and share. Please like and share. Okay, back to business. The Simpson Comics number 198. Homer is in the land of baked goods, and he's munching on donuts and houses, and they're all running away from him. $3. I like old Homer. What we got here? The 2 Mars Attacks books for $4. Yep. I'm going to get these away. I'm now adding a 3rd book. This is below the price that we pay for these darn things. This is Mars Attacks and Judge Dredd. I don't have number 1. All right, throw it in there. This is 2, 3, and 4 for $4. 2, 3, and 4, $4. Did you hear me? 2, 3, and 4 for $4. Thanks, Jay. I knew Jay would come in there for me. Yep. Sometimes you just have to entice people enough to get stuff. I mean, that's a what like we said those books retail for $4, and I'm selling them for $1 and change a piece. I mean, come on. Don't forget, right now we are giving away the Star Wars Finn. If you haven't done so already, type in Finn into the comment section, and you will be eligible to win that book. Unless you come in the store, if you can walk into the store right now, then you can get it automatically or be eligible for it. You don't have to type in anything. Just come in the store and sit down here with us. But nobody's taking us up on that offer. People are all around us and just mindlessly looking for stuff, not even noticing me here. Our store is really full right now. Got a lot of people. I think some of them need help, and no one's helping them. I'm sure Darian will. Tell me, when you guys go into a store, do you like when people ask you if you need help, or do you just want to look for stuff on your own? I'm just curious. Freddie wants to know what issue of The Simpsons that is. Freddie, this is number 198 for $3. What time is it? We're going to do the Finn thing until this timer runs out. It's like a 3 to 5 minute timer. As soon as that runs out, Freddie gets Simpsons for 3. As soon as that runs out, we're going to do a drawing for that. All you got to do to win that is type in Finn into the comment section. So, do you like to be greeted at the store? Should I ask? Like, say, hey, like, do you just like? I mean, I like to be greeted, but not hounded. You know, like if some maybe ask once, and if I need help, I'll come back and ask you. You know, there's always a fine line. You know. All right, let's keep going with The Simpsons. This is Simpsons number 201. Simpson has stolen all the cookies out of the Simpsons household cookie jar. And now the rest of the family's mad. $3, you'll find out what happens right there. I bet you some hijinks ensue from that. What we got here? We've got the Strain, 3 issues of the Strain for $8. Okay, okay, all right. I see what you're doing. Saying, Jim, that's too much. I'm going to do 3 issues of the Strain for $6. Again, this is below cover price, maybe below the price of what we pay for these books. 3 issues of the Strain for $6, that's $2 a piece. You can't ask for better than that unless you're at a flea market, in which case you would be around stinky, smelly people and bad smells, food, and dirty everything. So get them here where you don't have to deal with that. $6 for 3 Strain books. Gabriel says, I don't like feeling like someone is standing over me. Yeah, I like to be acknowledged but not hounded. Yeah, there's a fine line, right? Brandon asks, do you have Edge of Spider-Verse number 2? Brandon, I don't know, but I'll see about it. I'll see if Darian, I can find him. Hey, we haven't had a Marvel Tale. This is Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man featuring the menace of Mysterio. We have a $5 price tag on it. It's a 20-cent original comic. I'm going to leave it at $5. That seems like a fair price. $5 for Marvel Tales number 50 starring Spider-Man featuring Mysterio. $5. 4. He's grabbing that one. Guys didn't even get a chance on that one. Jason's coming in there. You guys want these, you got to speak up. Heather and Trent for Simpsons for 3. Oh, my timer fell over. All right, timer is out. we have a winner of our Finn Star Wars Pop giveaway, and that winner is Jessica Treadway. Jessica, you are the winner of the Star Wars Finn Pop. Congratulations, Jessica. Everybody congratulate her. Thank you for participating in that, and we'll have another giveaway in another hour or so. Probably one more giveaway before we stop for the 7 o'clock break. Congratulations to her. Thank you. Basil, you missed another Marvel Tales? Okay, let's try it again. We're going to do one more Marvel Tales. This is Marvel Tales featuring Spider-Man. Wanted, Dead or Alive. We've got you now, Spider-Man. Don't move or we'll shoot, says the police. This is... Choking up over here. This is Marvel Tales Spider-Man number 53, 25-cent comic. We'll stick with the $4 on that one. Number 53. Hey, our numbers are going back up. People must like seeing me choke. It's like watching a train wreck, car wreck. You can't help but watch. When things go bad, people like to slow down and turn their head and watch. Basil, you got the Marvel Tales. Way to come in there. Hey, didn't Basil win the first giveaway there? I think he did, didn't he? No, that wasn't Basil, was it? It was Brandon, wasn't it? Yeah. Davey just missed that Marvel Tales, my friend. That's okay, but I'm going to put up another one. This is Marvel Tales featuring Spider-Man. While Hobgoblin laughs, Spider-Man is helpless to prevent murder by Scourge. Number 286. We'll go $4 on that. Yeah, I get names mixed up, Basil. You got to forgive me. I got Garrett and Gabriel mixed up before. Now I'm getting Basil and Brad mixed up. Everybody needs to have a different name with different letter of the alphabet so I don't get mixed up. All right, Basil's going to get this Marvel Tales also. All right, now these books you guys are really going to like. Here's a Hanna-Barbera Yogi Bear. I know every one of you are doing the Yogi Bear voice in your head right now, saying boo-boo and all that. Yogi Bear and Boo Boo's in a car, roasting some hot dogs with the antenna of that car over the radiator. This is a 12-cent comic, gold key. I'm going to put it out for a very minimal price. All these kids' books are always read. You know, I don't know how they even survived anything. I'm going to put this out for $3. It's kind of an extra wide comic, too. It's a little wider, as you can see. What Spider-Man series is that on the podium? Basil, that is Ultimate Spider-Man number 1. Near mint condition. It's not graded, but it is very good condition. It's number 1. Near mint goes for about $120. I'm letting you guys have it today for $89. It's definitely a gradable copy. You could take it to CGC and probably get it graded and make it worth a couple $100 in just a few minutes. I definitely would, if you bought that, I would consider trying to get that graded if you bought it. In fact, if nobody buys that today, that may be a book that we have graded. How about a Mickey Mouse? Let's go with another cartoon book. This is Mickey Mouse and Goofy, Walt Disney. Gold key comic, 15 cents back in the day. We'll say $4 on this. $4 for Mickey Mouse and Goofy. Sarah got Mickey Mouse. Thanks, Sarah. Hey, here is the 200th issue of The Simpsons from Bongo Comics. It retails for $5. I'm going to sell it for $5. Homer is blowing out the candles on this gigantic 200 issue, and his hair catches on fire. What little there is left of it. $5 for Simpsons number 200. This is a wraparound cover that's got many of the Simpsons characters on it. Too many to even name. That's pretty cool. $5 for that. Heather and Trent says, I can't wait to send mine off Monday to get graded. What are you sending off, Trent? Did you get Ultimate Spider-Man number 1 or something? Here's another Mickey Mouse and Goofy. Yogi Bear for $3. Where's Yogi Bear? Right there. Here's a Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse and Goofy. This is number 166. We will put that out also for $4. Originally a 30-cent comic. Pluto is about to wreck Minnie and Mickey's dinner, it looks like, knocking everything off the table. $4 for that. I like doing these more fun books. I just like them. I don't know why. Maybe it brings back my childhood. Of course, you got Minnie and Mickey sitting right next to the strain. That's maybe kind of disturbing for some people. I'm going to take these down. Let's just put this random book, totally random. This is Gambit from the X-Men fame, the Raging Cajun himself. I'm going to put it out at cover price, number 13 for $3. Gambit number 13, $3. Guys, if it's coming up on the 6 o'clock hour, well, it's only 5:30, but is it still raining outside? Looks like the sun's out now. Thanks for joining us. I still have that Ultimate Spider-Man up there. I'm going to take this Justice League of America. Let me tell you, I'm going to tell it one more time about these. This has been up there for a long time. But let me tell you about these real quick. This is Justice League of America number 1. Came out with the new 52. These came out with 51 different variant covers on them, and one for each state. If you have a state that you want to get, it's got the flag. This one is of Tennessee that you want to get. We've got them back here. We've sold several, so we may not have your state anymore, but we'll definitely check if you want one. I'm just going to leave this up here for a few more minutes. This is Tennessee. I think Kentucky, California, Colorado, Texas, and Indiana have been claimed. I think that's it. But if you want one, claim it now while you can. $5 for that. I think that is Tennessee. Yeah, that's right, Freddie. Nothing like some old school kids comics. Bassel says, I just found out Superman and Spider-Man crossed over in a comic, and now that is my new target in life. Yeah, I think they did. Whether we have it or not, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure they did. All right, what do we got? What do we need to move here? What do we got over here? Oh, yeah, we got 3 Legend of Oz. We'll just save those for another time. I'm not going to force those on you. What we got here? Oh, we got The Simpsons for $5. That's issue number 200. Mickey, Goofy. I'm going to put that at 3 because now that I think about it, the condition wasn't that great on it. But to be honest, none of them are on these kids' comics. $3 on Mickey and Goofy. What we got here? Oh, yeah. Gambit. Superman. Superman's been up there a long time. I'm going to take him down. We got these bundles. I'm going to put the bundle here in the middle now. There's Josh. What's up, brother? You're missing some good times, buddy. Here is Crossed which was not part of the bundle I sold earlier. This is cross number 34. I just happened to find it. I'm going to put it out for cover price, $4 for crossed, issue 34. Let's do another Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man and the Punisher. Do I have one out there? I don't have one out there now, do I? Marvel Tales? Yeah. Okay. Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man and the Punisher, number 213. $4. Oh, over here. Is my pattern full again? No, I got another spot up here. Jay, I'll double check, but I don't think that's in your bundle. Just make sure that book's not in his bundle that he bought earlier. I don't think it was, because I couldn't find him. Make sure 34 is in there, because I'm also going to put out 35 right here. Yeah. It is in there? Okay. Jay, we're not going to sell it to you because it's already in your bundle. I didn't think it was, but okay. But I am going to do this. I have 34 and 35. I want to get rid of them both. I'm going to put them both out for $6. Both of those. He's got them both already, though, right? Okay. Jay, you've already got these. It's got a different cover on it, though, but it's the same. So if you're picky about the cover, we can let you choose. That's what confused me, I think. No, because I think those are the last of the crossed I've got right now. But I could put some more out later, the ones I don't have, that he doesn't have. Hey, our numbers are going up again. Oh, Jay wants both covers. Okay, Jay, cross for 6 since no one else is jumping on. Thanks, Jay. Make sure those are different covers than the one he's got, though. Okay, I want to make sure he's not getting duplicates. We don't think we've had any Wolverine out today. Here's Wolverine number 8. A fairly recent book. It's not the original. This came out, I think, in 2015, maybe. Wolverine number 8. We'll just put it out for cover price, $4. He wants them both. He likes the different covers. It's not a different cover? Okay, well, don't give him the same one. As long as they're different covers, he wants them. Just give him that one for $3, yeah. Heather and Trent say Simpsons for $5, and I'm out. Gonna hit drive and check in out Spider-Man Homecoming. Oh, cool. That'd be fun to do tonight. As long as you stay cool in your car there. Thanks, guys. Have fun at the movies. What else is playing with Spider-Man? Don't they usually do a double feature at the drive-in? You know, get some popcorn, a little soda, chill in your car, air conditioning running. Hey, here's Walt Disney's classic 101 Dalmatians. This was, I think they did this part of a kind of a 50th anniversary thing. back in a few years ago. It's a pretty cool book. Uh, no, I just no. Those are the Rogue One. Just have them put them in the most in order best you can. And just bring them back. And do me a favor. Is there a box sitting on the table next to the one with books in it? I'm looking for some Walking Dead armor up in there in one of those boxes. But there's only should the Walking Dead books that are in there. Yeah, but there should be like a full box of them, or a good like a half a box of one. What was I was putting out? Let's see, 101 Dalmatians, classic book, classic movie anyway. $5 on that. 101 Dalmatians. Here is Hawkeye from the Avengers in a solo story. Hawkeye number 14. We'll put it out for cover price, $3. All right, I'm taking the Justice League down. I think I've explained it enough times. This is the Justice League with the 50 state variant. If somebody wants it, they're more than welcome to ask for their state. Here is a horror book called The Witching Hour from DC. 30-cent comic, probably from the early 80s, called The Witching Hour. I now pronounce you man and widow. Creepy. Let's put that out for $3 on The Witching Hour number 67 from DC. Jay wants Maryland for $5. That's right. Jay is from Maryland. Let me see if I can find Maryland. Don't. Oh, I know. You know how I know this is Maryland's right here. I didn't even have to second guess myself because the University of Maryland does those crazy things with their uniforms on the football team, and with all those different. I don't know what's going on your flag there, but that's how I knew it was Maryland. Witching Hour for $3. Where did I put that? It's up here. Yes, ma'am. Okay, thanks. I must have done something with it. All right, Sarah got, yeah, Fear the Turtle. Sarah got 101 Dalmatians and Mickey Mouse. Which Spider-Man is that for 4? Basil asked. Where do I have Spider-Man? Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Oh, this is Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man and Punisher number 213, Basil. I started to put out some Walking Dead earlier. I stopped for some reason. Here's Walking Dead number 122. We'll put that out for $7. I don't know if that's a key issue or not. I don't think so. But I guess we have to. All right, here is the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney's The Wonderful World, Wonderful Adventures of Pinocchio, #1. Man, it took forever to get that out. Let's put that at a good price since I couldn't even say it. Let's just put $5 on that. Walt Disney Wonderful Adventures of Pinocchio, $5. Do we have any silver or modern? Has anyone placed an order? All right, guys. I think every time I start looking for stuff, people leave because they just think there's nobody here. So I apologize for leaving off camera. Yeah, do you think everybody had left? All right, let's see. Let's take Gambit down. Walking Dead right there. Sarah gets Pinocchio. Hey, here's the Simpsons again. Let's do Simpsons number 203. We're just going to do cover price on this. This is $2.99 book, $3 price tag. Take Wolverine down. How about Evil Ernie, number 3 from Dynamite? Evil Ernie started off in the 90s. This is a more recent version of him from Chaos and Dynamite Comics together. I guess they went in together and put him out. This is what number is this? Number 3 for $4. That's just cover price. Hey, here's a cool book. This is the Pink Panther. Does everybody know the theme? It's not really a song. The theme music for Pink Panther. I always loved it. This is Pink Panther number, I can't tell, number 66 from Gold Key Comics. Probably back from the early 80s, late 70s. Let's put $3 on that. Pink Panther number 66. $3. Let's see, now it's coming up on the 6 o'clock hour. I want to do another giveaway before we call it a night for our first show. Hope you guys stick around for that. Like and share, of course, to get eligible for that if you haven't done so already. Like us or share us in different groups on your friends' page, on your page. That helps us get the word out. Not so long ago, somebody was asking for this book, and I just happened to find it when I was looking for things to put out. So I don't know if anybody would still be looking for this, but this is The Avengers West Coast. It's got Scarlet Witch, Wonder Man, The Vision, Dr. Pym, Captain America. The whole gang is in there. Again, this is West Coast Avengers number 49. Let's go $4 on that. We'll take okay, by the way, we've only got 4 bundles left totals of these $10 bundles. Jason Dugas, who is visiting us today in our in-studio audience, has bought a few more, so we've only got 4 left. So make sure if you want one, you better get one while you can. He's buying up the store today. Let's put up a semi-old Batman. This is a Batman from the late 70s, I think. What year was this? I can't tell. This is Batman number 329. Two-Face finds Batman guilty for whatever he's done. $4 on Batman number 329. Andrew wants to know, what are the $10 bundles? Andrew, the $10 bundles are random bundles that we put together. They literally are random. We spread out a bunch of books on the table. In this particular group of bundles we put together, they are chock full of Golden Age, Silver Age, Bronze Age. We've got several bundles that have Walking Dead 100 in them. I think there may be some actual cash money that we put in those too. So they're definitely worth the $10, every one of them. And they're fun to open because you never know what you're going to get. But they're always worth at least $10 with the stuff that you get. Oh, that whole box is full of them. Oh. Okay, we have more than 4 left. We suddenly found more. We had another whole long box full down here. But that's okay. If somebody buys like 20, then we're running low again. So, Andrew wants 2 $10 bundles, please. Andrew, this is our this one right here is the one we show on TV, but we're gonna grab 2 over here for you. I'm gonna take Evil Ernie down. Okay, Andrew, if you want, we're going to give you 2, but if you want more, we've got a bunch more that we just found. We had one box that was covered up here. We didn't realize. So if you want more, you think you want to bundle some Marvel Tales? Well, Basil, I think I've only got a few more left here. I don't know if I can make a bundle, but let me see what I can come up with here. Do I have a Marvel Tales on the board right now? No Marvel Tales. Okay, let's see. I've got 4 Marvel Tales left. That's all I got. And if I sell them all at $4 a piece, I would be getting $16 if math serves me well. I'm going to put all these out. All 4. These are the last 4 Marvel Tales I've got right now. I may have more that I can find later, but right now, that's all I've got. And I'm going to put all 4 of these out for $13. And they're all Spider-Man and the Punisher, if that helps you decide whether you want these or not. All 4 Marvel Tales for $13. West Coast Avengers here. Here's a cool book. This is called The Malevolent Mr. Burns. Can anyone do a Mr. Burns voice? I don't think I can. Yes, that's pretty good. This is number 1. Let's put that out for $5. Mr. Burns. Mr. Burns, $5 on that. got here? I just put that Batman out. Pink Panther. Nobody wants Pink Panther. That's sad. I'm going to bundle up Moby Duck with Pink Panther. Pink Panther and Moby Duck, a 15-cent comic. I don't know what the deal with Moby Duck is. I think he's a Donald Duck pirate kind of guy. $4 on them. You want to get them, Jay? There you go, brother.
Thank you.
Thanks for everybody for joining us today. It's coming up on 6 o'clock. We're going to have another giveaway in just a few minutes. We'll have one more giveaway before the 7 o'clock hour. We'll take our first break. Thanks so much for joining us. We're killing it today. You guys are making this a lot of fun. Jason's here with us joining us. The store's full. It's nice outside, hot summer day. We're in here enjoying it. I'm going to need something to drink here pretty soon. I'm getting a little parched. Hey, we haven't had a Porky Pig. This is Porky Pig, 12-cent comic from Gold Key. Bugs Bunny is pushing him in a cart from a mine. Coke Zero if you got it. $3 on Porky Pig. You want that? Jason's cleaning house today. All right, just for fun, I have this extra book here. It's called Marvel Age #1, and it's kind of just like a fun little Marvel comic magazine they put out back. When was this? 1991. I'm going to throw that in on this Marvel bundle right here, on this Marvel Tales bundle. Somebody wants that. Thanks, buddy. Has everyone burned out on the kids comics? Because I still got lots of them, man. We'll see. Let's see how this keeps going. Jason might still want some. Here's Tom and Jerry. I love Tom and Jerry. The original Tom and Jerry I like when they were they didn't say anything. They didn't talk. You know, they had different versions of Tom and Jerry. There was one version like in the 60s that they started talking to each other and stuff. I like the one they didn't say anything. They just chased each other around and beat each other. This is Tom and Jerry from Gold Key Comics, a 15-cent comic. We'll put this out for $3. Mario asks, what all is in the bundle? Mario, I've got 4. Are you talking about this one or this bundle? I've got in this bundle here, this Marvel Tales. But I'm assuming you're talking about this one because I was just talking about it myself. This has got 4 Marvel Tales. Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man. 4 of those books, and I'm throwing this one in for that for $13. This bundle is a $10 bundle. It could have anything in it. We've got some Gold Key, Bronze, Silver stuff going on in there. Some Walking Dead 100s are in there. That's the one for $10. Basil asks, do you guys have any Witcher comics? Do we have any Witcher comics? You guys remember seeing any? I don't know. Basil, but we'll check. Jay wants to know, you got any Pinky in the Brain? I don't know, Jay. I'll look down here. I've got this whole box of animated type stuff. We may actually have some. I do right now? Oh. All right. You guys are in luck. I'm throwing this one in there too. That's 5 Marvel Tales. I forgot that one was up there. Thanks, Jay. 5 Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man. And you get this freebie, Marvel Age #1, all for $13. Wow. I forgot somebody was asking for that bundles, and I made it. Now they don't want it. Am I full on the board? I guess I am. I got a Batman I'm going to take down. Basso wants this bundle. And that one, whatever it went. Yep. Thanks, buddy. Hey, there's Stacy. How's it going? Here's SpongeBob Comics, number 25. We'll put $4 on that. Must have been a Halloween specials because SpongeBob was riding a broom there. Brandon says, did you find the Edge of Spider-Verse number 2? Brandon, I forgot to ask Darian about that, to be honest with you. I'm going to write that down right now. Edge of Spider-Verse number 2. As soon as he comes by again, I'll ask him for that. Here's my note, Brandon. I'll find out. Yeah, you got to remind me sometimes, Brandon. I forget. Hey, here's Star Wars number 1 variant edition. First printing. They had a lot of different variants for this, and there's a story behind this one. And my memory's a little foggy on this, but in the Star Wars comic originally, they had this character that looked like a rabbit, literally, and turns out later that George Lucas, I guess, didn't like that character because he was kind of dumb, to be honest with you. And so on this cover, as you can see, it's kind of a photorealistic cover. It's kind of like, not quite Alex Ross, but all the main Star Wars characters are trying to keep that bunny character, I can't remember his name, out of whatever room that they're in because they were kind of like shunning him like he never existed. But he existed in the early Star Wars comics. They just tried to forget about him and write him off because he was kind of dumb and you couldn't take him very seriously as far as the story goes. So this cover, I'm going to put it out $8. $8 for Star Wars number 1. That variant, I don't know what you'd call that variant, but that's the bunny cover if you want to go with that. It is giveaway time. What do we want to give away this time? All right, this is an unusual giveaway, maybe for some of you. I don't know. But I just happened to grab it behind me. So I've got a sequential lot of Danger Girl versus G.I. Joe. If you guys don't know who Danger Girl is, it's kind of like a female James Bond story. Everybody knows who G.I. Joe is. Well, IDW smushed them together into their own crossover at one time. This is 1 through 5. These books are all $4 a piece. So this is a $20 value. It's kind of like getting a trade, except for they're all separate. $20 value on the Danger Girl G.I. Joe. If you guys are interested in this, all you got to do is type in Danger Girl or G.I. Joe, either one, into the comments section, and you had to have liked and shared to get this little bundle. So type that in the comment section. We'll give that away in the next 10 minutes or so. Chris says, you would think the original Star Wars comics would be worth some moolah, but surprisingly they aren't worth a whole lot. Not a whole lot, but the few first issues are worth a little bit. Hey, buddy, you guys done?
Yeah. Getting ready to go to Cincinnati.
Are you?
Yeah. How about some strategy and tactics for $6 a piece?
Strategy game. You got some strategy books. Are these the same type of books you were selling the other day?
Strategy and tactics.
Oh, it's literally called Strategy Tactics. I thought you were just describing them. This is a Strategy and Tactics magazine. I guess it about the different games that this came out in 2014, and it's issue number 288. $6?
$6.
$6 on
Yeah.
that.
You might sell some of those. This guy wants to go there.
Vassal sent you guys a message. Marcus was just showing me these strategy and tactics books. We've got several of them. This is issue number 288. Did you kill anybody? Did you kill anybody during your campaign?
Yeah, one guy tried to sleep in the woods by himself in the middle of a civil war between lizardmen and orcs, and he went missing.
Did he?
Just like that.
Well,
He's
not
like, no,
missing. We found his hand and foot.
yeah, he lost it.
Whose character was that?
Connors.
Connors, the barbarian.
Spider-Man, $89.
Yeah, it's Ultimate Spider-Man #1.
Wow.
Yeah, I found that today.
Wow.
You want it?
Well, technically, I already got 72% of it, right? I could pay 25% of that and take it home, guys?
You could, yeah.
That's not really the rule.
All right, where were we? Yeah, we've got. We just put out a strategy and tactics book right there. It's a magazine. Hey, have you ever seen? Have you met Jason today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't know if you.
Jason Dugas, yeah? Dugas?
The-
Dugas. 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 Yeah. That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm always butchering people's names, and I always feel bad about it because that was one thing I tried not to do when I was in the military is screw up other people's names.
Yeah, we're having a good day over here today. Appreciate everybody spending the time with us today on a Saturday afternoon. Tasha, you staying the rest of the night? Or you off? Are you off today? I guess you're off today. Okay. And to what? Got a whole weekend off. Wow. Who's making the schedule around here? She's getting. She's on the good side of that schedule maker right there. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got here. We got some Mr. Burns. Something tells me you can do a Mr. Burns voice too, Marcus. No? That's surprising. Hey, here's a cool book. This is Fables, The Wolf Among Us, based on the hit Telltale video game. This is number 13. It's got a $4 cover price. I'm going to leave it at that cover price. Well, you have a good trip, buddy. It's okay. We said hi.
They're actually Telltale's just now releasing the next season of Wolf Among Us.
Oh yeah, Telltale's is just now missing. Or is just now releasing the next series.
They're coming out with it again. Everybody's been wanting it for years.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Basil says the game was awesome too. I'm thinking that was also based on the book Fables that DC put out. What do I have out here right now? Let's see if we can move some stuff. We got Tom and Jerry. Let's do some work on that. That was put out there for 3. My tag fell down, but that's okay. We got Tom and Jerry doing what they do. What if we bundle Tom and Jerry with a Casper, and we'll put them both out. Brandon says, yeah, because I'm waiting on Batman Season 2 of Telltales. Okay. We'll put them both out, $2 a piece, $4 for that bundle of Tom and Jerry and Casper together. It was a spin-off the real Fable book that didn't have happy ending. Yeah, there was a Fables book that DC put together. And it was kind of a modern take. It was kind of like the Once Upon a Time on ABC, only a little darker, you know. What we got here for 8? Oh, yeah, Star Wars. SpongeBob. We'll do SpongeBob another time. Here is Walt Disney, the Beagle Boys. The Beagle Boys is Uncle Scrooge's art nemesis, always stealing his money. Oh, thank you. $3 on Walt Disney's The Beagle Boys. Don't forget, if you want to get entered in this drawing for Danger Girl versus G.I. Joe bundle, sequential bundle 1 through 5, type in Danger Girl into the comment section, and you will be entered into that awesome giveaway in the next few minutes. Type that in. Unless you don't want it, don't type it in. But still like and share anyway. You got to like and share to be entered in the contest anyway. Everyone that does that is entered, along with Jason, who's come to visit us all the way from Nashville, Tennessee. He's also entered into it because if you're sitting here in the store, you get to enter you're entered in the contest regardless. Mr. Burns. Tasha wants Mr. Burns. If we had any, I'd bag and board it for you. All we have are like these giant ones, but that's better than nothing, I guess. Jay, I got Darian bundling up those Rogue Squadrons. I don't know if he's ever going to come. Hey, Haley, did store's been swamped. Some excuse. We're working on it, Jay. I'm just kidding. I kid you guys. Learn to take a joke. Jeez. What? 3. All right, let's see. What did I just put out there? Oh, we got Fables, Wolf Among Us. What we got here? Oh, we got Simpsons for 3 right there. Yeah, Jason's visiting us all the way from Nashville. Stacy needed a ride to Nashville, I guess. All right, we have a winner for our 1 through 5 Danger Girl versus G.I. Joe. And that winner is, everyone play a drum roll in your own heads, Sean Kalita, K-A-L-E-T-A. Sean Kalita, you are the winner of the Danger Girl versus G.I. Joe. Congratulations, everybody. Congratulate Sean. And we will have this in a stack waiting to be mailed out to you. I don't know if you bought anything tonight, Sean. But we will have that in a stack for you, whether you've bought anything or not. Congratulations, Sean. Bye, guys. Safe trip. Hey, Jason, Sean, or Stacy said that he needed a ride from Nashville. I don't know if he knew you were. Oh, Sean bought a $10 bundle earlier, so we can just stick it with that. That's cool. All right, buddy.
Pleasure meeting you guys.
Pleasure to meet you. Be careful with that.
Take care.
We'll see you online, I guess. All right, Jason's taking off. He's had enough of looking at me. He's got to get back to Nashville, I guess. All right, it's looks like it's bundle time here. I had several of these Fables, the Wolf Among Us books. And let's see, I don't think they're sequential, though. I don't know. Let's see, we've got 13, 14, 15, 16. I guess they are. 13, 14, 15, 16. All of them have $4 cover price. That would be $16 in books. Oh, cool. That would be $16 normally. I'm going to let all these go for $12 for Fables, Wolf Among Us, 13, 14, 15, and 16. $12 for 4 books. Dollar off retail price. All right, here is let's see. I've got DC Comics presents Superman and Superboy, number 14 from 1979. Superboy is about to execute Superman with a kryptonite bazooka gun. For your crime, Superman, I sentence you to death. It's pretty hardcore, Superboy. I don't know what your problem is, but that's $3. Brandon says, I know, but the episodes do last at least 2 hours each, so for $20, yeah, that's a good, yeah, I like it. What? I just hear my name, I just perk up. I heard boss.
Oh, okay. You misheard then because you thought you heard Ross.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe that was it. See you, Jason. Jason has left the building. What do we have for 7? Walking Dead. I don't think anybody's in The Walking Dead at the moment. The Beagle Boys. I've got The Simpsons. 203 and 204. I'm going to put them out as a bundle also. I'm going to put the 2 Simpsons books, 203 and 204, out both for $5. Simpsons 203 and 204. Both of them have $3 cover prices. You can both have them both for $5. Wow. You know, Basil, I think that first issue of Walking Dead goes for like 1,000, 1,200, something like that, in near mint condition.
Yeah, it's insane amount.
Yeah. Yeah, we have an Image First copy of it for. Do we still have that Walking Dead Weekly #1? We did for a while. We sold it. Okay. Here's Walt Disney, Daisy and Donald. Kind of reminds me of Darian and Tasha. $3.
Damn right, you Daisy. Hey, we're roommates. We're allowed to say that shit.
You want 205 too?
Huh?
You want 205 too?
You should at least put it out so they get like a chance.
No, I'll let you have it if you want it for $3.
Oh, you'll let me have it for 3.
Well, if you don't, I'm gonna put it out here.
Yeah, put it out.
Okay.
Wait, how much you put it out for?
$3.
Okay, then yeah, put it out. I'll just claim it. I want it.
Here is Simpsons comics number 205 for $3.
Oh my god, you kept your hand there for a second. That was awesome. Thank you, dude. Hey, Simpsons for 3.
Oh, you're gonna claim it now?
Yeah, no, I am. It has to go on the board. It doesn't.
Okay. Basil says I was watching recently. There's this dude that has a complete run of Spider-Man, Justice League, and I think Avengers. In the comic he treasures the most is an amazing. I saw that too, Basil. Did you see it? Like, there was a video about him. Somebody posted to a comic group. I think I just saw that yesterday. Yeah, he's got quite the collection. Yeah. He says it's invaluable, that he would never, ever, ever sell it either. Hey, thanks, Connie. We try our best. Here's Wendy, the Good Little Witch, #1 from Harvey Classics. We'll put that on for $4. $4 for, yeah. Really? I got all kinds of Casper books. Well, if you start smoking now, Tasha, by the time you're maybe 50 or so, you'll sound like that witch. All right, let's see. What? All right, guys, we're down to 15 people. Not people aren't saying a lot, not buying a lot. Let me know if you're looking for anything in particular. I put a bundle out here of Fables: The Wolf Among Us for 12. I've got Star Wars variant issue copy right there for 8. Wendy the Wicked, or no, that's not this. Wendy the Good Witch, I should say, for $4. We've got Daisy and Donald for 3. Let's do a bundle right here of these two. Those two Walt Disney books are now $4 together. It's Uncle Scrooge and what was the other one? Oh yeah, the Beagle Boys. $4 for both those books together. And up here, let's do this. We've got DC Comics presents Superman and Superboy. Let's do DC Comics presents Superman and Firestorm and Superman and Zatanna. All 3 of those books. Let's do a bundle on those. All 3 of those books. Let's say $5. We're gonna have about another 30 minutes left. So let us know if we can get anything for you for our next sale. We'll be starting that at about 7:30. We'll gather anything that you guys. I've got one request right now, the Edge of Spider-Verse #2. If you guys have any other requests, let us know and we'll get those out. Stacy wants the DC bundle for $5. Thanks, Stacy. Oh, that's right. Eric needs 1 through 5 of resolutions. Yeah, I got you. That might be a tough one, but I'll try my best. Yes, Jay, we're going to get the Rogue Squadron for you. I think I explained this to you, Jay, but what I was trying to do was have Darian go through those Rogue Squadrons and make sure there weren't any duplicates and put all the miniseries together, but he's been a little busy to actually, but I'll do it myself if I have to between the two. Chase wants to know what Star Wars is that. That is Star Wars #1. That's a variant edition of that Star Wars the Marvel Star Wars #1. If there's any gamers here, PSN is having a good sale, but has Maddox for their selection. What is PSN? I don't know. Here is The Thing, a Marvel comic from 1983. The Thing. Looks like the Inhumans have the Thing chained up. This is #3. We'll put it out for $3.
PSN's PlayStation Network. It's like Steam.
Oh, okay. PlayStation Network. Okay, I got you. Here is the Superman Family number 213, featuring the latest exploits of Jimmy Olsen, Lois Lane, Clark Kent, and Supergirl. This is 5 stories in one book from 1983 or so, 1981. We'll put that out for $4. The Superman Family. I am now adding Wendy the Good Witch to our little cartoon bundle down there. 4 books, 3 books for $4.
Yeah, Jim, we can't even use this packaging board.
What?
It doesn't even fit in here.
Well, we have no other bag.
Well, we got to figure out something.
What I'm saying
Maybe
is
I'll stop.
It doesn't fix in our or fit in the packages.
You work tomorrow? No. I was going to say maybe we can buy some from Somerset tomorrow.
She did tell Jacob that we needed some, so I'll probably be doing the Mad Al run in Market back tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Hey, here's another horror book. This is DC. Have you the nerve to face the unexpected? Number 201. Someone's about to get executed. That's all you need to know, really. $3 on that. What are you laughing at? Okay. Whatever. All right, we got a couple blank spaces up there. What can I put up there that you guys want? I wonder. All right, how about another Star Wars book? This is Star Wars number 1, Shattered Empire. This is the story before, leads up to The Force Awakens. This is number 1, first printing, near mint. We'll put that out for $6. Got 2 Star Wars books out there. And The Thing. I'm going to do a Scooby-Doo bundle. This is Scooby-Doo from 2000, early 2000s. 5 Scooby-Doos. 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. 5 Scooby-Doos. 5 Scooby Doos for $5. They're not in the best of shape. I mean, they're not in really they're not bad shape. They're just not near mint. So I'm gonna put these out for $1 a piece. Scooby Doo, 5 issues for $5. All right, just don't forget we have got a bundle right here. Our $10 bundles right here. Our $12 bundle of the Fables Wolves Among Us. That's 4 issues for $12. We got 2 Star Wars books. Star Wars #1. Star Wars Shattered Empire #1 for $6. Superman Family for $4. We'll do that probably later. How about Walking Dead 125? This is, I don't think I've had this one out. During the All Out War, Chapter 11 of 12, $6 on that. Is anybody still there? Is anyone even still saying anything? Are you guys still alive? Talk to me. What are you guys doing out there? Let me see if I put another book right there. 16 viewers. I think they're all watching TV or something. They're at the beach, watching the kids. Chase wants Star Wars free. There we go. All right, Chase, you got Star Wars for 8. That's cool. Stacy's still here. Here is Darth Vader, #1, first appearance of, well, not first appearance, his first issue, near mint of the new Marvel Darth Vader. We'll sell that for 8 too. Cool story. It's the Happy Kid Comic Hour with your host, Jim Ross. That's right. Although, Josh, if you're going to make a joke, get it right. It's Bob Ross, not Jim Ross. Yep, Bob Ross is hosting your comic. I got a lot of yes, I do have a lot of kid comics. Because I like them. People like to buy them. Although I've got 3 over there for $4 right here. Nobody's buying those right now. What's up with that? And I've got this horror one here that's unexpected, number 201. I'm going to put it up here. Let's see, we're in the last half hour of the first show of the day, and I'm glad you guys could join us. It's been a lot of fun, sold a lot of stuff. All right, we were selling Marvel Tales earlier. I just found some more Marvel Tales I forgot I had back here. Here is, well, this is a Marvel Tales. This is a little different, but it's similar. This is Marvel Team Up, featuring Spider-Man and Captain Marvel. Spider-Man is wearing his black Venom suit, costume. This is number 142, and we'll put that out for $4. Where will I put it? I'm going to take my little cartoon books down for now. Marvel Team Up featuring Captain America, Captain Marvel and Spider-Man number 142. Do you guys know what John Byrne's Next Men are? This is kind of an adult um, superhero comic that came out in the early 90s. This is Dark Horse. Um, this is number 11. I'm going to let it go for $3. John Byrne's Next Men, number 11, $3. We still have these bundles available. Actually, we got quite a few of these available. We thought we were just about out, but we still have them. These are $10. They could have anything from Golden Age, Silver Age, Bronze. We have some Walking Dead 100s in there. I think maybe some money in some of them. It's pretty good bundle right there. Over in our Zoom window, we have Ultimate Spider-Man number 1, near mint condition. That book goes for over $120. We're letting it go today for $89. I found that one today just by accident. Ultimate Spider-Man number 1. It's not the Miles Morales. This is Peter Parker in the Ultimate Spider-Man. Petey, yep. Did you go see Spider-Man?
I did. I loved it.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was actually the first Spider-Man movie I actually enjoyed.
Really? Tasha enjoyed it. I haven't seen it.
What?
Well, I haven't. I don't know. Yes.
See Spider-Man.
Right. All right, let's take Walking Dead down. Was that Darth Vader right there? Yeah. Shattered Empire number 1. Both number 1 issues right there. How about if we do this? We have Shattered Empire for 6. Darth Vader for 8. What if we did both of them for 12 together? Both number 1 issues. Basically $6 a piece for those number 1 issues. Darth Vader number 1 and Star Wars Shattered Empires. Chris Gross is looking for older GSA, JLA, or Green Lantern, Green Arrow, older Western things I'm looking for. Hey, that's Chris. I'm glad when people tell me what they're looking for because that helps me figure out what to put out. That's awesome. In fact, I may have some of those right here. Here, let's try this one. This is Justice League of America number 173. We want you on this team, Black Lightning, Superman says. Black Lightning says, with that jive bunch of turkeys in the JLA, forget it. They're dating their, I guess that was the language back then. I don't know. What year was this? 1979. Jive turkeys on the Justice League of America. Let's do $4 on that. Justice League of America, number 173. Is that old enough, JLA, Chris, or you want something older than that? Chris, if you come back for our second show, which will be at about 7:30 Eastern time, I'll see if I can find some older JSA, Green Lantern, Green Arrow. You want it older than that, Chris? I'll see what I can find. Stacy says Black Lightning gets killed in Batman and the Outsiders, doesn't he? I don't know if he does or not. That's a good question. Hey, here's something cool. Whoever buys whatever's next that gets bought on the board, whatever it might be. I just found this little book, Secret Origins of Superheroes. This little book that came out probably around the same time, 1979. Whoever buys the next books, they can have that right there. That's yours. Whoever makes the next purchase. Yeah, there is another Black Lightning, isn't there? I saw the previews for that. Is that it's coming on ABC or something, right? All right. Let's see. Scooby couldn't move at $1 an issue. I had 5 issues there. If anybody didn't know, that was 5 issues of Scooby Doo for $5. Oh, maybe it was a CW. Yeah, I just remember seeing the preview for it. All right, we are allowed about 15, 20 minutes away from 7 o'clock hour. We're not moving a lot of stuff right now, probably because there's not a lot of people on here. So we may just call it a little early. Probably should. Um, maybe we should. Maybe I'll just put it from this side to that side. That'll make somebody buy it. I bet you. No? You never know. They say if you rearrange things in a retail store, if you just move some things to the front, some things to the back, then all of a sudden it sells. So maybe if I just move it from one side to the next, that'll be the same thing that happens here. Yeah, well maybe they didn't see it over here and I just moved it over there. No, I can't. That only happens on rare occasions.
It's been like 3 months.
It's not rare enough. What issue of the JLA? Where is it? Right here? 173, Frank. Hey, here's a horror book called 30 Days of Night. Beyond Barrow. Barrow is Barrow, Alaska, and this is the city, that town where that takes place. Book by Steve Niles, a killer book, literally, and just a cool book. I'm gonna just put out a cover price though. Artwork's awesome. $4. 30 Days of Night. #1. Beyond Barrow. Barrow. I should say Barrow. It's Barrow, Alaska. So. I don't know, but it's #1. You want it? Okay. Yeah, that's true. Tasha gets that book too. Chris, yeah, I've got some Smallville, but I probably won't be able to have it till the next show. Can you come back for the next episode? We'll do that at about 7:30. If you can come back for that, I'll make sure we get some up. Who won the last giveaway? Who did win the last giveaway? I don't even remember. Michaela, you got Sean Kalita. Here's another 30 Days of Night book. This is 30 Days of Night, issue 1, Eben and Stella. Those are the two main characters of that. Basil, yeah, we've got lots of manga. Just tell me what you might be looking for, and I'll get it out for you, because it's just a lot I mean, I could just start grabbing some, and but we got so much of it, I don't want to just throw stuff out there that you're not interested in. Let us know what you're looking for, and we'll get it out there. This is 30 Days of Night, Eben, and Stella, #1. We'll put that out at cover price also. Steve Niles is doing that book, $4. Tasha is mulling over that book. Yeah, we got some Death Note. What we got here for 4? Justice League 173, Unexpected. What is FMA? Somebody, what is it? Oh yeah, I've heard of it, but never read it. I don't do manga. All right, Star Wars is down. You want 2 and 4? I don't have 3. Okay. Okay, I'll put them in here. I said I'll put them in here. All right, I'm going back to what started this all today. Yosemite Sam and Bugs Bunny. You got Wolf by Night. Is that a manga? Is Wolf by Night a manga book? Or is that just, yeah. Frank asked if we have Wolf by Night. I don't know what that is. Is that a, oh, is that a new, no, we don't have any right now, Frank. Yosemite Sam and Bugs Bunny. Bugs is being pulled on roller skates by Yosemite Sam because what cowboy doesn't wear roller skates? $3. Marvel. Oh, you got Wolf by Night by Marvel. No, I don't think so, Frank. I think we're out at the moment. All right, Chris, you were asking for old westerns. Here is one called Judge Colt by Gold Key Comics. A grim pursuer decides that Judge Colt has tried his last case. We have $8 on this book. I'm just going to put it out for $5. $5 for Judge Colt. All right, there we go. Barry says, Jim, Cubbies rallied in the 8th to get the win. Thought you, oh, awesome. You know, yesterday they gave up 8 runs in the 8th inning. Cubs did. They were up and they gave up 8 runs before they even got one out. And they lost that 11-4. But yeah, that's awesome. They won that. Jay Collins, Ninja High School, Dirty Pear, Appleseed, Bubblegum Crimes, Rahana, Ghost in the Shell. Jay, are you saying those are the mango you're interested in? Ninja High School, Dirty Pear, Appleseed, Bubblegum Crisis, Ranma, and Ghost in the Shell. The only one I know is Ghost in the Shell. No. Jay's looking for all those. Brian wants Yosemite Sam for 3. Thanks, Brian. All right, I'm going to write these down. Ninja High School. Dirty Pear. Appleseed. Bubblegum Crisis. Well, Jay, we didn't know you were into mango, or else we would have offered it a long time ago. Or anybody, for that matter. We just forget about those kind of things sometimes. Ranma and Ghost in the Shell. All right, we wrote them down. I haven't seen Ghost in the Shell yet. I want it so bad. Expand yourself, good sir. Appleseed is good. You know, I just don't dig manga myself. I just, some people have their things. I just don't necessarily care for the artwork of manga. The stories are probably good. I just don't like the artwork. All right. Doctor Strange 23B. We'll check for you, Stacy. Here is Walter Lance's Woody Woodpecker, 12-cent comic. Some dumb little kid named Billy wrote his name on here. So I'm gonna put I've got 2 Woody Woodpecker books here. I'm going to let them both go for $3 for 2 Woody Woodpeckers. One is a lot bigger than the other. I don't know if they had started making them smaller at one point, but one is a 12-cent comic and one is a 30-cent comic. Yeah, those 12-cent comics are a lot larger. Both books will be yours today for $3. Both sizes. Let's do one more Yosemite Sam. Bugs Bunny is playing jump rope with an octopus with Yosemite Sam. Can you believe that? I'm going to let that go for $2 because I think the same Billy was chewing on this one. And, I don't want you to have to deal with that kind of stuff for more than $2. Chris, I think didn't I put an old Western out here? Yeah, I think if you're still on, there's a Western for you. Brandon says, I'll be back. I'm going to try and find it. Okay, Brandon, come back and see us. We're about in the last 5-7 minutes of the first show, and we appreciate everybody joining us. It's been a lot of fun. Does Mad Ox have any FMA sets? Talk to me, manga people. I don't know these things. We have Full Metal Alchemist over there. Yeah. Jay says, Dirty Pear is about 2 interstellar cops who always solve their case, but sometimes blow up the planet they were trying to save. That's pretty funny. No Full Metal Alchemist sets. Huh? New Yasha? All right, here's what Jay's looking for. No, I won't. I won't bore everybody. We'll look for those that you're looking for, Jay. Hey, here's hot rods and racing cars from Charlton Comics, 15-cent book. I guess this was pre-Speed Racer. We'll put this out for $5. Hot rods and racing cars, number 104, 15-cent comic for $5. Any Phantom Stranger from the New 52. Yeah, I bet you we have those. I'm going to put that down. I bet you we have those for sure. Phantom Stranger. Any particular issues you need, Stacy? Here's let me scoot these over a little bit. Superman number 342. Superman looks like he's stuck in a phone booth. That seems counterproductive since that's where he always changes his uniform or costume, whatever. We'll put that $4 right there. It happens, you know. I guess even Superman. This is a long shot. Do you guys have Game Boy games? We got Game Boy games, right? Yeah, we sure do. Basil, if you tell us which ones you're looking for, we'll see if we have them. We have a lot of Game Boy games, actually. We have a large collection. It's not a long shot. It may be a long shot which one you might be looking for, but we've got quite a few of them. Anybody remember the Cold Case anime about the little boy being a lawyer? I forgot what it's called. No, I don't know it. Of course, I don't either. Pokemon, any of the colors. Any Pokemon Game Boys. Game Boy games. Regular Game Boy, Basil? I don't know. He'll let us know, I guess. And Stacy says no, looking for a couple to check out the store. Just okay. I'll find a couple of those Phantom Strangers for you. Yeah, it looks like we fizzled out here in the last few minutes. Nobody's bought anything sometime. So hopefully we'll be able to get back on track next sale. If you guys are looking for Game Boys, I mean, we got Game Boys. We've got PlayStation and Xbox games. So if there's Captain Harlock, Cowboy Bebop. Well, let me see. Let me write these down too. Captain Harlock. And Jay, we'll be back with those Rogue Squadron books. Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, like Game Boy Color, the large cartridges. Yeah. And red, blue, or yellow, he says. Tasha's going to look. She thinks we may have some. All right, guys. Let's do this. To finish out this hour, let's take $2 off of everything that's on the board. So how am I going to do that for a $2 book? I wonder. I don't know. Let's just make that a $1 book if somebody wants it. I can't give it away. Xena or Charmed issues. Jay, I was just selling some Xena the other day. I'll see if I can find. Last Saturday, I think I was selling some Xena. I'll see if I can find those again. Charmed, I'm sure we have those somewhere. I'm going to write those down. Tasha says we do not have the Game Boy Advance games you were looking for. Xena, Charmed. Huh? Oh, JLA for 2. Where's JLA? All right, JLA for 2. Right now, everything is $2 on the board except for, or $2 off of everything on the board. Except for this, it's going to be $1. I mean, I can't give it away. Soup for 2. Where is Soup? Oh, there we go. Frank, you got Superman. This bundle is 10. This Hot Rods is 3. Judge Colt is 3. These 2 Woody Woodpecker are $1. Are you kidding me? How cheap? This unexpected is $1. Hey, bud, how you doing? Yeah, how are you? All right, guys, we're about to finish up here. We'll have Mr. Jeremy go over there and get ready to click the end button. Thanks again for joining us. We'll be back in about a half an hour. We're going to look for some of these books that people have been asking for, and we will see you in a bit. Until then, come back and see us, and we'll catch you in a little bit.